I don't think that would be something we have to ask because the way that her body gestures was saying that y'all gonna spend the night though, right? And we was like, nah, we're not. We just gonna be in and out type shit. So that's something to keep in mind.
Right, right. And she just, and again, I'm not, it's a venue, so I know they have to open the door for us and let us in and lock it behind us. It's not like an Airbnb type of thing, right?
No, it is.
It is. Okay, so,
No, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. She was saying that that's not what we're paying for. We're paying for the venue, not the Airbnb side. So it's like a bunch of businesses under one roof.
gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
and that's probably why, because it's probably a different rating, or they probably got to do a different preparation if they thinking we spending the night versus just there and then gone. So yeah, she did kind of mention that.
Okay, all right, cool. Makes sense.
I mean, I can ask her where she tries. I wasn't planning on spending the night
No, no,
anyway.
I'm not planning on spending the night. I'm thinking just about the hours, like specifically 1 to 5, specifically this and that, uh, you know, services and access.
Okay, got you. Okay, yeah. So that's that with them two. Oh yeah, let's look at the flyers real quick, Matt.
Oh, okay.
And then we gotta make the landing page live too.
Yeah, do you own the domain on that one?
Which domain?
For did you buy Black Wall Street weekend?
Let me check.
Because you have to log into Go High Level and add the domain if we want to use that, or I could do like a subdomain to blackwallstreet.net. I could probably do like or TNBWS. I could do legacy, you know, /TNBWScorp.com, and then we have it forwarded to your domain, the one that you bought.
I don't think I bought it. Let me see. Black Empower, HBCU. I ain't bought that one either. But I should. Yeah, no, I ain't buy it.
Okay, all right. So I'll make a subdomain to our blackwallstreet.net, and then when we get like a main domain, I might have it. Hell, I don't know. We just forward it. I'll do that in about 30 minutes.
Okay. All right, cool. Who is Jane Doe?
Oh no, Jane.
That's just the template.
Is that
This
is not a real person?
Oh yeah, that's just Jane Doe's like John Doe kind of like
Okay. I just making sure I ain't know about Cynthia or not. About head. Okay, so the one thing I was saying, and I don't know if this will make this look too marketish, like marketing wise, but if we put like right underneath vendor booths and tickets now available, if we put the URL, do y'all think that'll make the flyer look like it's too much marketing, or what do y'all think about that?
I think it should be a call to action saying vendor booths and tickets now available where.
Yeah, that's what exactly. So I was thinking like just putting like right underneath like www dot whatever our landing page is.
Yeah, that or some type of call to action. Yeah, that's the best thing. The landing page got to be active.
Yeah, I haven't really put the link in because I'm not sure what the domain or the subdomain will be.
Okay, so we can I'm sure we can get that subdomain updated today, and then you can just add that link at the bottom of all these flyers.
Then location. Unless we just gonna have the .com on there with everything on there when they get there.
Yeah, I think everything on it because it's already. I don't want to make they flyer look like it's just a promotional. You know, it's supposed to be like the flyer for them to post.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Andre is cool. Let's go to the next one. I think it was a couple that I seen the @ sign was different. It's cool. Shot life. That's correct. That's correct.
Is that how you spell Gillard?
Good question. Let me check.
Yeah.
That's how I spell it on there. Let me check on his Instagram.
Yeah, double L.
And yeah, no, it needs it's a I. There you go.
And still, the spelling bee champion of the world. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Hey, man. Somebody got to do it.
Also, Tim, I'm not going to be at the photo shoot Saturday, unfortunately. I got a funeral I got to attend, so I'll miss out on those photos.
Oh yeah, that got to get moved, by the way, to 11 a.m. So it's gonna have to be 11 to 1.
But yeah, I'm not gonna be here.
Who all will be there? Marcus and Destiny, y'all will be there this Saturday.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be there. I do plan on being there for sure. I thought it was gonna be whatever time. I'm not gonna be there from 11 to 1. I'm actually good. I'm doing a Wings Over Houston event this weekend. So if I'm gonna hop on the car with Renato and everything else, I'm be moving around a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna slide through and take some photos. I just won't be there from 11 to 1.
Got it. So we're not gonna do photos. It's just gonna be a video setup content. I mean, we'll do some photos, but it's not really for photos. It's more for videos. And my marketing team, who's doing my stuff for Martell Matthews brand, they're sending me over the skit overview, like a detail, like run the show shoot by tomorrow. I told them I did it about Thursday. So we'll have like the ideas for what they thought we should do.
Marcus speaking.
Yeah.
What's going down, baby?
What up, cuz?
Chilling.
What you thinking about with them court cases?
Man, I'm just looking at, the different disputes. I'm just learning. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what U.S. disputes have happened, here recently and how they turned out. I even looked up the violent ones. I was like, show me the violent ones. Show me the ones that got violent when murders was involved, You know what I'm saying? So I was just looking at the ones, where it's 50-50 partner. It's a lot. Where I give you a call once I hop off the Zoom. We can chop it up.
Okay.
All right, bet. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Aren't we adding their logos here? I thought we were adding their logos on the flyer to make sure if they post. Yeah, okay. Marcus speaking.
Tori Lemon.
Latoria already said she
Yeah,
gonna
so
be in
this
the
one,
building. Everybody, we talked to like everybody that's on the fly. They sent us the photos and images, or we had to grab them.
That's how we got these pictures. They sent them over.
Okay.
Your boy been working, man. Your boy been working. Your boy really out here emailing, texting, calling. Hey, you feel me?
Did Jerome and Tall Guy Tycoon reply?
Tall Guy Tycoon has not. Nope. And AJ McQueen replied. I talked to his team, but he said for him to come, he want 500.
That's it.
That's it. Which is like that's love. He usually charged.
I heard 10,000. I heard 10,000.
Yeah, that's his price. His price usually 10,000. But you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. We even chopped it up a couple of times.
Why you won't go and grab that boy for the 500?
Yeah, go on, give it to me, Mr.
No, I'm saying I will. I think we can sell tickets with him now, right?
Yeah, I mean that's AJ.
If it's a $500 investment, count me in. I got the 500 to get AJ. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so look.
No, I'm saying though, once we put him on, said flyer, that has to come with him posting on his page. I know he got a pretty big following online.
Yeah, he said he'll do all that. He just didn't want to post or be on the flyer for just the free. And he was like at the minimum 500, and he'll pull up.
Yeah. So there we go. I'm not an AJ McQueen fan yet, but I got introduced to his music a little while ago. And I know he from the H, I think. So, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like he go hard. You know what I'm saying? He got a song called Almost Crashed Out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I'm jamming that.
Alright, well, bet. Well, I'll hit his team back up and tell him we good on that. And then he'll promote. He's gonna promote and everything. And we'll get his flyer, and then when we get him, we can. Yeah, I know. I say he's from St. Louis. Yeah. But we'll get his flyer. Then we can make the big group flyer for the speakers. This is just a special guest. We can look at the speaker flyers next.
Yeah. So what do you want me to do about the people who don't have anything?
I just been busy as hell. I'll follow back up with them to get their pictures. And then
Okay, I just two people additions.
Yeah, those are the new people that I just added. So anybody in green will be new. And then even when I come back and add these other individuals' pictures on here, I'll put them in green.
Yeah, maybe give them a hard deadline after the committee call tomorrow. So we can just move on from flyers. I mean, unless it's like AJ's or the Power Guys or something like that.
Okay.
So these are the committee members.
As we going through this, by the way, I think the one flyer that we still need is all of
Oh
the
yes,
team.
Yeah.
So we will need pictures from y'all.
I think I can already start creating it because I think I have some. I think I have everyone's pictures.
Okay. Put the Black Wall Street team. Put us all on the flyers that we're about to look at for the speakers. Give us the everybody.
Put it in these. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to create another link just so it's like instead of you scrolling at the bottom? Or is that fine?
No, that's fine. You can just add it to. I'll download and send it out to everybody. Hold on. Yeah, there was some names that was off. Oh, yeah, that's the one you was just going to.
Yes.
Now, while we out, seeing people, I know we said a couple people, this weekend specifically, but we said adding people to the room call here, and when is deadline for that? Adding additional flyers. So Color. Hey, do y'all does Tiffany is she gonna be speaking about what? She just gonna be on the panel, or when we say speaker, where she gonna be speaking about? Do we want to put that on there? Like, hey, these people are gonna have workshops or breakout sessions, so people will come for that versus like feeling like they're just gonna be in the building with them. Yeah, on the ones that we know that like that Gene, I think Gene is either go do a workshop or a keynote or something. You know what I'm saying, on trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people that's gonna be on the main stage. Some people go have a breakout. I mean, I don't know. I just know we got the house and we got those rooms. We got upstairs, downstairs. There's different options and stuff. Saying, yeah, yeah, just anywhere where we could just say breakout. I don't know, workshop, breakout session. You know, panel, keynote. Those different things. Like what kind of speaker? On some, I don't know. I know up there where it says speaker, it could say breakout session. We can put that at the top as well, where breakout session, workshop, host. I don't know how to word it. Just leave it as is. We ain't gotta think that hard. We definitely want to get these flyers out though. Yeah, we got more flyers coming. Like Dr. Holly Cotton, she's a host. Yeah, yeah. I said, no, you trying to get something from him or see if he go cater some shit? You could kill a bunch of birds with one stone if we still need videographer or photos. He do both of those. So if we give him 150, 200 to come out, he'll do that and come speak and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? He'll do more from his platform than not. With Bless the Belly and everything else. Okay, I just sent you his number. If not him, then whoever else is the fireside chat guest. You know, it don't matter. We'll still be able to knock it out the park.
Also, the DJ gonna be outside. So thinking about that with the DJ, if the music and everything is outside, when we have in the inside portion, I'm not sure exactly how we gonna handle having the mics inside the house while things are going on outside, right? So since the venue's kind of it's a house, it's a mansion, but it's kind of divided up that way. We got to think about how that works. And do we just let you speak without no mic upstairs, downstairs? You know what we should do there. I think about Marcus. You got that one mic system too, right? You still got that mic in the speakers?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so we can use that downstairs, and then outside we can have the DJ with the mic and the music, or anything we do outside. And then upstairs in the workshop, they don't need no speaker. That's intimate, so you just speak without a mic. So maybe that's the solution there. So cool, we'll have that set up. And then I was gonna write out a scope of work for both days. Now that we kind of mentally know where the venue's gonna be, and kind of just break down the flow of the day and like which event is happening at which time in which segment. You know, we can call it A, B, and C or something like that, and we can know what's going on so we can direct traffic while we at the event. Legacy.blackwallstreet.net. Cool. What else? What else are we missing? What else do we need to make sure we are prepared for?
We need to update the Eventbrite with the address and location of the day. Maybe just, there's no address on the Eventbrite right now. And then everybody that's registered or maybe been to the page, we probably need to put like RSVP on the landing page. Click here for RSVP, all that type of stuff. Make it real easy to check out and register.
All right, about one, let's, since we got a little change, maybe I could put like $30 behind an Eventbrite ad to push it through Facebook and hear other people. Y'all cool with that or not?
Yeah, we definitely want to get the word out. I mean, because you were saying that I guess the Go High Level account isn't up to date, so we can't even send no e-blast or text blast?
No, we can send it. All of this costs money, so we can put some money in from the bank since we got money in the bank, and we can do that now. So we just gotta, I told you like one blast for like 40,000 emails, like $80.
Yeah, so I would we're probably better off putting. Do we gotta re-verify everybody again?
Yeah, because we don't. Yeah, they do it every I think 60 to 90 days, just to make sure the emails are still, which is it's smart, but it's expensive. But they just want to make sure the emails are still valid. We're not spamming, because if we just send it out without the verification, we get a high spam score. It's not gonna go to the inbox, blah blah blah.
Got it. All right, so all right, yeah, let's talk about that between me, you, and Marcus offline on strategy when it comes to that. For Eventbrite, I know we charge it for the regular vendor tables. When it comes to tickets, do we want to continue? Do we want to keep the tickets at a charge, or do we want to make the tickets free? How y'all feel about that?
I think we keep them as a charge, or unless we do like a free. If we do a free by like a week before or something, and and then we put $20 on there maybe just to get if you want to get like people in the room, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about like if I know we badly gonna scrap by to get this event done, right? I mean, with the 4 potential sponsors I got now, we closed 1, we got 3 more, maybe 4 that may close. Even if all 4 of those close, that'll be 5 sponsors closed 3 weeks before the event. So even that'll scrape us by. We definitely not making on that profit, but that'll scrape us by just to afford the event. And the vendor tables that we selling, that'll be some additional, I guess, little bitty money on top. But I'm just thinking, how many more people will actually pull up if it's a free celebration versus a paid? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there for us as a team to talk about as we start really rolling this out. Like how do we want the event to be? Do we want it to be huge, and everybody pull up, or a little less and we make a little money on each person from the ticket sales? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of
okay. So this is what we can do. All right. So one day is business, the other day is fun, right? So sometimes people pay for knowledge, so we can charge for that. On the if somebody want to come to Sunday only or Sunday just the Sunday part, maybe I could put like a $5 or $10 ticket. At least that'll cover food, you know.
Mm-hmm. So 10 instead of the 25.
25 for the whole weekend. Certain amount for Saturday, certain amount for Sunday.
Okay.
And then
I'm mad because it's not a bad price. I just was, wondering. And then obviously we can easily we got the free discount. So anybody, like I've been telling some of the speakers, like they team, like AJ, his team is like, well, usually my team come with me. Oh, hey, your team don't gotta pay. Y'all can do it. You can get in. I just gave them a free discount code. So I'm gonna go to the Eventbrite just so we got a head count and just. Okay. So keep it as is. Add a $10 ticket for the one-day event, and then we'll use the free discount code for whoever we want. Kids are free. Kids can get in free. Only adults got to pay. What else we got?
How about for AJ, any type of, because he is performing, right? Is he going to do a song or two? What you think?
He was coming to speak on the panel.
Okay.
You
ain't say that. You ain't say that, man.
Huh?
You ain't say that?
Oh, yeah, no, I put him on the panel. I had him on the panel.
Okay, yeah, for $500. I thought he was coming to dance or sing or something, do the stanky leg.
No, I think if we ask him to perform, he gonna be like, all right, but y'all gonna have to pay a nigga to perform. I think he was coming. But he's still gonna promote it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still promoting it. Like he pulling up. He gonna post it on the page, all that. Again, I ain't asking about performing. I just told him about the count.
Oh no, well count me out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought he was coming to do the stanky leg, man. I thought we was going to utilize him and his performance and be able to possibly sell sections or something. Like, hey, if you want to see AJ McQueen perform up close and personal, here's your chance. I thought we was about to make our money back like that.
Yeah, I got you. Well, yeah, I told their team already that I would just have to wait off of if I get a sponsor to be able to afford him, then we would. He a good look for sure.
What is he speaking about? Like what I know he's an artist, but what he be talking about?
Media panel. I was gonna have him on the media panel with Desmond Dangerfield, G Maniac, the kind of the media guys on marketing the media, impact and culture type of conversation.
Okay, yeah, we'll chop it up about it.
Okay. Cool. They already in pending, so I just literally talked to his assistant yesterday. She rocking with us heavy, so she trying to get it done. She was like, he's never said only $500. I can't believe it. I was like, bro, I'll tell you, my nigga, he rock with us, bro. He rock with us. Every time me and him chop it up, we can have some real conversations too before, like just chilling, chopping up at the coffee shop and shit. So, anyways, we'll see what's up with that. Anything else?
Just a blast. I just think having these automations set up for people that we have given the speaker slots to, or people that we have given the vendor slots to, we got to make sure we start getting these emails out. They should have at least 3 to 4 emails going out between now and then, just as touch points. So we don't want to just give them the flyer and then hope to see them at the event. We want to tease them a little bit.
Right, and then create a caption, like a general caption for them, and have them invite the pages to collaborate.
So these are ideas that we know we got to do, but the execution part is that's the difference. So, Mariana, do we already have, maybe from the 40 Acre partnership, any of those vendor flows or speaker flows that we can recreate and utilize, or we should just start from scratch?
Yeah. I think I was on it quite a while ago. So I don't think I have access to that anymore. So, and plus I think that was like kind of old, like 50 years ago. So maybe, yeah, I think we can just recreate it to be better. So when you say flows, is that for the people who are already registered as the people who are registered for the vendors?
That's for people that are registered for the event. So after someone purchases a ticket today, they should still be receiving emails and touch points leading up to the event. The same thing with the speakers, because they know that they're going to be speakers. Once we send them their flyers, even after they get their flyers, they should be receiving other touch points. You know, like if we get AJ McQueen, they should know, like, hey, AJ McQueen is now, you know, go be a speaker. You know, it's like having those, creating that anticipation leading up to the event. So vendors, speakers, and attendees all need email flows or text flows leading up to the event. They can be similar or the same, but just having something other than hey, see you November 8th and 9th.
Yeah, I can create like a 3 email flow for each, and then I'll just create on the bar level, and then I mean the trigger can start like 2 weeks out, and then I just probably need like, you know, access to, you know, who are the emails. I mean, who are the people who are, you know, vending and attending.
Yeah, and those group flyers, those will be the ones that we want to maybe repurpose and utilize in these emails. You know, just so everybody will know who they're going to be in the building with, type stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, okay, so we got almost 30 tickets. How many vendor tables do we have sold?
Let's see. And we need to reach out. I don't have K number for the PR, because she used that free code to her free vendor table. You know, that ain't right. So let's see.
Oh yeah, I think I got a number. I'm gonna send it to you though, because you know I got some history, but I don't want to get that out already.
Oh Lord. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Man, I think one way to get the vendor table sold is you know, let's get a split going. You know, where whoever gets a vendor table gets X amount of dollars from the deal or something, versus everybody just kind of searching for vendor tables. Is that something we're already doing? And I know we're not posting on Black Wall Street like vendor tables needed. You know what I'm saying? Or vendors needed for Black Wall Street weekend. I think we can do that a little more in the story. And maybe a call to action like DM the word vendor to be a vendor this Black Wall Street weekend. I don't know if we want to set all that stuff up, but we got the tools to do it.
Yeah, I think the vendor table is gonna actually be kind of decently easy to sell. Once we start promoting it, I know I got a few people in the network who will be willing to buy some vendor tables. I just ain't had time to hit them up. I've been focusing on getting these speakers. But now that we're done with this, and I start reaching out to them, I think we'll at least get like 5 to 7 vendor tables done, just off of people in the network.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be easy. So basically, because we got the ones who are sponsored, they're getting a free vendor table, so that's gonna take up a little space. So that's at least 4. We may have us one. And then as far as what we sold, we got 4 2-day vendors and 3 1-day vendors. I need to see how that breaks down.
Oh yeah, see, we pretty much already down there at capacity.
Okay, Deanna Green for a 1-day vendor.
I guess she'll speak.
All right, I'll pull up the list now. All right. Okay. I'll drop the breakdown in there, but we got Deanna Green. Like I stated about Kay, she put in 2 vendors for free, which I'm gonna talk to her about that. We got Latoria Lemon, who put in free also for vendors for a vendor table. Who got Latoria now? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I don't got Latoria now.
Yeah, she put in free for 2-day vendor table. Let's see who else.
You gonna call Latoria and ask her to give you a refund? We need to be on a 2-day vendor table.
We should DM them. That's what we'll do. Well, that way it's not that way it feel like it's coming from the corporate and not from any one of us specifically. Hit them in the DM for Black Wall Street.
So what is it again? They got a free vendor table. How much is a vendor table?
For 1 day. So we have discounts for them, 30%, right? But you know, the free code worked across the board. At the time when I paid attention to, like, now why they let him in free? So free just worked across the board when you check out. I didn't have it specifically tied to tickets. So maybe I can send them an email directly from Eventbrite. I'm letting them know that the vendor tables are not free. To secure your table, click the link below and see if they just rebuttal.
Man, look, how much are the vendor tables?
How much? So we got a 1-day vendor that's
$97 for 1 day, $187 for 2, $179.
Latoria is on TV right now. Why would y'all try? If she coming out for $97, which that guarantees that this reality TV star is coming to the event, and she's saving $97 to do so. I think we should allow her to do that.
Yeah, I'm not tripping on it. It's like, Kay, she do PR, but I'm not tripping on it. Do we know how many people? Like, I guess by looking at the venue, can we fit how many vendors? I guess inside and outside. Probably unlimited. I guess outside, but
it is unlimited outside. But just if people bring tents or whatever, or if it's a cool day or whatnot. But I know Kay pretty well. She got a pretty good following too. But I know Latoria, and I don't think we should be calling her about $97. If she's saying, like, I'm gonna come to the event, I'm gonna be a vendor, I might bring my cameras and everything, I don't think we should be harassing her about the $97 is what I'm saying.
I agree with you.
That's cool for Latoria for sure. For Kay, I don't know. It's up and down how y'all feel about it, but I think, like, the whole thing was, and we told all of the committee members that they get 30% off. That she's not a committee member, but in general, that they get 30% off for their tickets. It wasn't free, because that's the only way we're making revenue. So I think Latoria, she in a different class than Kay, right? So we can let her slide. I think Latoria, Kay, we should let her know the promo is for the tickets, not for the vendor table.
All right. I'll reach out to him.
All right, cool.
I think we straight then. When is the other part of the money due for the mansion?
She told November 2nd.
Okay, cool. So, all right. So if we do get, well, I guess we'll get it for 2 days regardless. It really don't matter if we get rice or not. Right.
but right, because and what you kind of work out, if we get Rice or HCC, either one, we can still host the business conference there, and then later that night have the VIP experience at the mansion instead of having it at Anthony Ford deal, because that's $2,500 that we can save and we can put towards whatever we do at the mansion.
Okay. All right, sounds like a plan.
Marion, I just sent you another photo of some more speakers. I emailed you, so you could take that, and that'll be one of the speakers for the pitch competition.
You talking to Math or us?
I mean, yeah, Marion, us. But I emailed it to her. She'll get it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'll create flyers for them as well.
Got it. And can you go ahead, Mav, and add this legacy.blackwallst.net to the bottom of those flyers?
Oh yeah, I did see the.
Perfect. I'm trying to get some of those out today. I'm gonna start sending them to people.
So for the Alpha Responders Protective Service LLC, who am I adding the flyer?
For who?
The Alpha Responders Protective Services.
Anthony Fredericks. I'm gonna take.
Okay.
I'll WhatsApp you some of the information, the names and stuff,
Okay,
what
gotcha.
they do, and titles and stuff. I just want to get their photos over to you.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing with some of the registrations from the pitch competition. Our flows should be set up. I don't know if you received that email.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the flows are set up. I just haven't activated them. I think because you said you wanna finalize the location first, or the location finalized with the. Well, can you guys give me the address to the, or like the location details?
For the pitch competition, it is not finalized yet. Exactly where that's going to be. The goal is to have that finalized by this Friday though, so we are shooting to have that to you this week.
Okay. Oh yeah, I did create the vendors wanted flyer, and then I'll probably just create a similar setup for the sponsors wanted as well.
Okay, send that to me.
Well, this is legacy. I also have a story. One, so I can just
Is it easier to DM vendor and have a checkout or link to checkout PayPal or something versus, because we might not have this this domain updated, right?
Well, I think Frank already set it up. I think it's live already, right? Or
yeah, I have the link. I've been having the link in the bio as well, so we can maybe do a DM automation that sends them directly to Eventbrite. And we can, we don't necessarily, we are married to Eventbrite, but it's kind of easy just to kind of hold everything in one little location, accepting money.
I'll drop it in the WhatsApp.
All right.
Come one, come all. Vendors are wanted. By the way, I updated the links while we're on the phone, Mav. So you have Chris Senegal, Marcus Nash, Philip Yates, and Jeremy Kraft drives
Mm-hmm.
are all of them now.
Yeah, yeah. If you can highlight it, please, I mean, yeah.
Team, y'all got any questions? Any questions, comments, or concerns about the weekend or anything in general?
Nope.
No, no questions.
All right. We cool then. We rolling. See y'all in the WhatsApp or in the group message. Y'all need anything? If y'all can hop on the call tomorrow, please do. Tomorrow, 7 p.m., we'll have the call with all the committee members. We'll go over some more stuff and get the committee members ready. And then, yeah, we're good to go. This Saturday, 11 a.m. Remember, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., we'll have our photo shoot. And then we'll be at the mansion. Y'all get to check out the mansion, check out the spot, and kind of brainstorm how the actual day will flow. So we'll do that in real time on Saturday.
What are we wearing for the photo shoot, or what's the theme, the level look?
That was a good question. So we actually thought about doing two things. We said like black, white, or red, like just like kind of Black Wall Street colors. But we were saying that we could bring two like a professional look, and then maybe like a cookout type look. If y'all had, if you had to change the clothes, because we're gonna shoot one content around promoting like the pitch competition, making kind of like a business skit, and then the second piece was gonna be more like cookout, have a good time. We do that outside in the backyard. So I want to be inside the house, probably upstairs where we have a TV at. We'll make it seem like push that business content, and then another would be like outside, promoting the cookout.
Okay, all right, I got you. That makes sense. Black, white, and red if we can.
All right. YouTube recording, got the audio. So yeah, man, let's see, man. We're gonna get straight to the good. Audio for you, man. Actually, we're gonna see what ChatGPT said.
Yeah.
About Anthony Fredericks.
Let's see.
We're gonna see what ChatGPT say about.
Make sure you put the junior though. Please put the junior.
Yeah, go like if you was go search or research something, what would I be typing? Anthony Fredericks.
Freder. Fredericks. Junior. Owner. Hold on. All right, Marine veteran. Yeah, start there.
Marine veteran. Do y'all capitalize the M in Marine?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, please put some respect on that.
Okay, Anthony Frederick Jr.,
Yes,
Marine
sir.
veteran.
And owner
Okay.
of Alpha Responders,
Alpha Responders.
Protective Services, LLC.
What else?
If I'm searching myself, those are the key highlighting points that should start. They should start bringing up some good bits of information about.
We ain't putting heartfelt pressure washing.
Oh yeah, heartfelt pressure washing and concrete works.
See, people be forgetting where they came from.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying? You start doing something different in life, you forget where you came from, man.
And concrete works. And then I also have Alpha Defense and certification training. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No,
Those are the
that's
three
you.
basics.
That's you.
So those are the business aspects right
Keep
there.
bragging on yourself, man. We need to, because
Alright.
ChatGPT gonna pull you're gonna pull you out. What high school you went to?
Oh yeah, I am an alum of the Evan E. Worthing High School, graduate of University of Phoenix, current student of Purdue Global,
Current student of
yes
Purdue
sir.
Global. Where are you pursuing?
I am pursuing psychology, forensic psychology.
Studying forensic psychology. Psychology, one of the words everybody can't spell, man.
Hey,
You see that thing behind you right there, man? That thing right there behind you, man? I don't know if you can see that. That's a
Oh
spelling
yeah,
bee.
your spelling bee
That's
championship.
a spelling bee
Oh yeah,
championship.
I
belt right
definitely
there.
remember
Don't
when
see
you
that?
acquired that thing there. Yeah.
Current Purdue Global studying forensic psychology. Okay.
Yes, sir. What else do we have going on? Man, it's specifically those are the titles, the names, the schools, oil and gas tycoon, financial tycoon. I'm really good with the finances. That was my first love.
Boy, say mogul when it
Yes,
comes
sir.
to money.
I'm trying to. I have
Okay.
to be. You
Okay.
gotta know how to handle your money and how to make your money grow.
Okay.
What else do we have?
So you a CPA?
No, sir. I am not a CPA. I chose not to pursue that at the.
You're an accountant.
This time, I am an accountant, though. What else do you have about me? Man, who am I? I've evolved so much over the years that my professional background is continuously growing. My personal background to know me is to love me. Yeah. Man, I won't speak into ChatGPT about the specifics of the contracts that we're working, but let's see what it pulls up. Let's see if it gives you any insight into who we are and what we're doing, just as a starting point.
All right, let's see.
There's more to come.
Let's see what we got here.
You can't drop all the gems on the initial.
All right, let's see what we got. So right now we got Anthony Frederick Jr., not Fredericks with an S.
No, sir.
How you feel about people that get your name wrong, man? When everybody be around town, in school, the classroom, calling you Anthony Fredericks your whole life, man. Even in the military, during your time of service and boot camp, people calling you Anthony Fredericks. It's like they're not even calling you by your name.
Yeah. So my thing is, don't call
Fredericks
me
with an S.
without the S. There's no S in it. But my thing is, as long as you don't call me anything vulgar, anything slanderous, don't call me late for lunch, and definitely when I was in the corporate world, don't call me late for payday.
Okay.
I can dig it.
Man, that's funny you starting on the payday thing, man. That's why I asked you to come over here, dog. Man, I've been stuck in my house for a long time now. Like stuck, bro. Just like chilling, going nowhere. Still out being great, but I'm not really creating like I used to. And it's because I'm fighting so much in business, bro. And, you know, right now, I mean, not to jump on me right now, the government is shut down. So a lot of federal employees aren't getting paid. A lot of politicians, I don't know it's a lot going on in the government, right?
Definitely.
So they talking about back pay,
Yeah.
you know, and you said that, hey, don't call me late for payday. How you feel about what's going on right now, bro? Like, it's a crazy time period.
So, being as though, veteran of the Marine Corps and knowing the impacts, the implications that it has on even payment for the service members. In addition to that, I am a veteran who gets paid on a monthly occurrence from the government. So when I see stuff like that, man, it really upsets me. I know that I don't have any immediate control over it, but that I feel like it's important. That's why it's important for us to get out there and run up the numbers when it comes time to vote, so our voice can be heard. So a lot of people sit back and they'll complain and say, well, I don't like this, I don't like that. Well, what did you do about it in the forefront to prevent it from happening? Ultimately, with the government shutdown, if we get those numbers up there and we get those seats filled in our favor, we can prevent a lot of this from happening or deter it as much as we can. I mean, it's sad that it's happening, but that's what prevents me from going after some of the contracts and business with the government, because I know that you're at their disposal. Government is already slow to pay when they do pay, and then they can just come and say, hey, you know what, we good right now. If we give you your money and on the back end, we'll give it to you on the back end. If not, what you gonna do, sue us?
Crazy, bro. Have you ever been in a situation where, you did some work and didn't get paid?
I have done that. I have had that happen on an occasion. Ultimately, I think that my charismatic spirit and my way of reminding people of how important it is to do right by people, that prevailed, but it should have never went there. As I was telling you earlier, I even had someone that felt bold enough to go against the grain, that knew of me enough to know not to do it, but they chose to do it anyway, and they ran off with a nice amount of money from me. So I think that what the government is doing is stealing. Basically, you're stealing my time, you're stealing my energy, you're stealing the resources that I provide, and you're not giving me anything in return for it. So I think that is definitely, man, that's not right on any platform, on any avenue.
Now, I'm going to ask them to tell us who Anthony Fredericks Jr. is. Because, we know you somebody that don't miss paychecks. We know that.
I do not. I will not.
Who is? Boom.
Let's see what
ChatGPT say, man. See what ChatGPT gonna say, man.
Let's see what
Put that body, the Gatorade down, man. We want that in the shot, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't paying us. Let's see. Anthony Frederick, one better. They said, here's how you can. Nope. They said they ain't found that. Nope. They finna give me something. Let's see. Anthony Frederick Jr. Give the education, career, and social experience of something gonna come up, man.
Let's see.
Something gonna come up, man.
Let's see.
Okay, all right, here we go. We got us one. Anthony's academic path. Says here, that's what it says. Anthony's academic path started in Houston, Texas. Tell me when I'm wrong.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Where he graduated from Worthing High School. There he developed a strong foundation in leadership, discipline, and community involvement. Attributes that would later define his ventures. At the high school, he enrolled in the University of Phoenix, where he completed his undergraduate degree. This experience taught him how to juggle responsibilities, manage remote learning, and maintain momentum even when life got busy. Not content content with just one degree. Anthony currently pursuing a degree in forensic psychology at Purdue Global. This decision reflects his desire to understand human behavior, motives, and the signs behind how people think, skills he intends to integrate into his security, protection, and business enterprises. Through his academic journey, he's shown that education is not just a certificate, but a tool, one that complements real-world experience and opens new doors for influence and credibility, career and business, what's that word, man? Endeavors. Anthony's career trajectory is a mix of service, entrepreneurship, and vertical growth. Here are some of the pillars. Military service and foundation. As a Marine Corps veteran, right. Anthony developed attributes that many entrepreneurs admire: discipline, strategic thinking, accountability under pressure, and loyalty. This foundation becomes his why when later entering security and protection fields. Alpha Responders Protective Services, LLC. You know, anytime somebody get their LLC, it's like, you know what I'm saying, they start walking around Earth different.
There you go.
I seen somebody post on the gram this morning. They was like, hey, it's official. It's official. I just got certified, whatever, such LLC.
Correct.
And when you get that LLC, it's like, you feel
it's a much different operating versus a DBA. Nothing wrong with a DBA to get started, but once you start crossing different financial thresholds, you want to make sure that you're protecting yourself from whatever could come against the business brand or name.
I will say this. When I first jumped into entrepreneurship, I was doing the whole LLC thing. And then later, we became a corporation simply because of the, not just because, but one of the reasons was because of that self-employment tax.
Correct.
It was ridiculous. So I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
All right. So he founded Alpha Responders Protective Services, a veteran-owned security firm serving the greater Houston area. The company is staffed by veterans, former law enforcement, and professionals trained in tactical and life-saving skills. They provide armed, unarmed security, personal protection, event security, and security training. Man, I want to stop there before I keep going, because I remember when the George Floyd thing took place.
Yes, sir.
Before you started this whole Alpha Responders Protective Services, you was already doing the work for the people, bro.
Yes, sir.
It was a lot going on during the whole George Floyd thing. I don't know if the people remember, but I think when they brought his body to Houston,
yeah,
they were threats saying that they gonna come snatch the body up and all type of.
There were all kind of ridiculous threats. I mean, you had people all right up the street, round the corner, right across the city, man. They were all in the bushes, from the news stations to just regular people trying to get that big story. They wanted the picture. They wanted to see the casket. They wanted to get the drop so they can put it out to the bigger reporting agency stations and try and make a buck.
Yeah. And so even with that, I remember, I think it was a gold casket. It was a lot going on with the funeral, getting bomb threats, and you know, there was like security detail going through the church, actually surveillancing and doing I guess some type of I don't know what you would call it, recon.
You know what I'm saying? So there was a lot of recon going on and just protecting the people. So from the security aspect, we were the ones that were dressed like the public. We were in the suits and
you talking about the day of the funeral?
Day of the funeral, before the funeral, like it was an ongoing activity from the time that we knew that he was coming back here and preparations were being made until after he was placed in his final resting place.
Yeah.
So we had our hands in it, man.
I just wanted to bring that up because just to show the people, like, you were already doing the work before you got paid to do the work.
Correct.
You was doing the work for the people that was afraid to do it for themselves. You know, again, you've always been that person that's protecting and serving others. And now, you know, now you're getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
Even more.
Big shout out, though, but I got to give a huge shout out, though, to my cousin, man, Robert Swearington. He's the owner of Fort Bend Memorial Planning Center. He was the one that was entrusted with all of the
Bobby
services.
Fort Bend, man.
Bobby Fort Bend, that's my cousin. So he gave me the call, like, hey, cuz, it's getting sticky, man. You think you can do me one? I said, come on, man, for you and the people, let's get it going.
Man, let's talk about that particular time period, because I remember during that time, you know, I was upset. I wasn't one of those guys that wanted to walk around with the poster board saying, please stop shooting us and going home to eat donuts. Yeah. You know, I mean, they put his knee on his neck for 9 minutes. And a lot of people was, you know, they was afraid of what was going to happen or how the world was like. It was a hot time. It was a hot period. You know, the U.S. was divided. United States, divided states of America is what I was saying at that time. You called me, bro. I don't know what it was, what made you call me. I think they were looking for some extra security personnel. What was that?
So, and that's what it was. So knowing your history and your military background, some of your expertise, it was like, okay, rally the troops. Who would I feel comfortable standing next to if the shit did hit the fan?
Yeah. Well, thank you, bro. Thank you for knowing that I'm that type of person. Even when I was telling people what I was about to do before I wasn't able to do it, they was telling me that, man, you shouldn't be frontline. You shouldn't be there. You're a businessman. You're an executive. You got things to lose. And I'm like, well, that's why I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for the people. I'm doing it for us. I'm doing it because if not me, then who? And so I was ready to volunteer my services on my SWIC Naval Special Warfare training and get out there and protect the people, protect the situation, the ceremony, man. Y'all did the actual funeral right there at the Fountain of Praise.
Yes, sir.
I did not make it to the funeral. It looked like it was a beautiful thing.
It definitely
Talk about
was.
that.
Man, it definitely was. So the people came out. It was spread over, I think it was 2 days. So the initial was the public viewing. And it was troves and troves of people. You had some of the other victims of some of the other brutality that was going on along the time. So you had Michael Brown's parents, you had Ahmaud Arbery's family, you had Breonna Taylor, they were all there. So knowing that they were there, we were enlisted with protecting them as well, because they had their own hotel rented out. Reverend Al Sharpton was here with his security team, so we were kind of meshing with them. Rest in peace, Sheila Jackson, but she was here, so we kind of meshed. We kind of meshed with them, with the mayor. It was a big event. So even with Pastor Remus Wright over at the Fountain of Praise, First Lady Wright, meshing with them.
Shout out to Mira and Remus, man.
Yes, sir. So we were over there collaborating with them, just making sure everything went smooth, just making sure that everybody knew that was a point where everything was gonna occur as far as the services, and you had unwanted people. It was just a big mess in addition to a big deal. So just making sure that the public was able to come and pay their respects and have fun. Nobody got hurt, and it was a lot, man.
Bro, I want to give you your flowers now, bro. I think a lot of people be doing stuff on Earth, and people don't know what the people are doing on Earth unless you tell them.
Correct.
And so we just go around doing the work wrong. People don't know how to respect you until you tell them how to. And so I'm gonna tell them how to respect you, man. You're a man, of integrity. You're a man of great ethics. And again, anybody that's ready to put it out on the line for the people around them, you know what I'm saying? Dang, man, what else can you ask for from a man? You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like, don't sit there and watch it go down. Get in there and do something. You know what I'm saying? So
it's easy to cry about a situation, but what are you doing to make a difference? What are you doing to be the change or generate some sort of
And
change?
during that time, bro, everybody was online, complaining about what was happening, complaining about the direction of America. They had Blackout Tuesday.
Yes.
People went down there to Discovery Green. I remember I took masks down there. It was during COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People was like, we finna march. That's how mad everybody was. They was mad enough to march even during
government
a
shutdown.
pandemic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To get out there and let the people know, like, no, we ain't going for this.
Yeah.
And we had people that didn't look like us that was out there. So salute to everybody that get out there and march and protest. But I saw that wasn't for me, that the marching and protesting is not my thing. Call me when y'all ready to get it in. You know what I'm saying? When we dragging somebody out of City Hall or something. Don't call me when we going down there to protest and like, we give us, stop shooting us and all that. Hey, no, I'm not the one you want to call at that time, man. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that. And so when I got that call from you, and you was like, hey, we need some bodies, we need some people. I'm like, yeah, this is my calling. This is how I can be remembered during this time period, this moment in time, because the boxes of masks that I took down at the Discovery Green didn't do it for me. I took thousands of masks, bro. Like, I remember in the U.S., they didn't know how to find masks. People started making masks out of jeans. And, but I had suppliers overseas that I was talking to because I'm already connected globally, right? Shout out to my globepreneurship. They was telling me, like, if you need some more masks, let me know. And I was letting them know, and they was sending them to me.
Man,
so I had extra masks the day of the actual protest, the actual walk. I went down there, boxed up, was standing there as everybody was walking into Discovery Green, just handing everybody masks until I ran out. I ran out and I saw that they were going to march from Discovery Green down to City Hall and then back. And I was just thinking, like, man, it's a terrorist time period. Why would I park or go downtown to the parking lot
Yeah.
and park down there, leave my car there, and then walk. And I'm like, nah, there's so much going on.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about all the wartime stuff. I'm like,
Man.
I park way away from Discovery Green
Logistically,
and
it
walk
does
to
not-
Discovery Green. You know what I'm saying?
Make sense.
Hell yeah, that was a crazy time period, man. But again, salute to you for being a part of that moment in time, bro. If you ever write a
Appreciate it,
book
brother.
or something, put it in there, man. It's
Yeah,
like
definitely.
it's like almost like being on the mission to kill Osama bin Laden, man. You know what I'm saying? And to some people, that's equivalent to that. So make sure you put that in the book. Tell your story. Any more thoughts on the whole George Floyd funeral time
Yes,
period, that moment in time?
So I think the biggest thing for me at that time period, during that time period, was there was a lot of separation within the different races and ethnicities and all of that. But there was also, like you said, there were a lot of people who actually came together, stood up, and tried to make a change. Even with that, though, man, calling people who know how to stand up for themselves and are willing to actually make a difference, man, that was an amazing time period for that. And I actually feel like it kicked off a lot about, like I said, what I do right now is being a voice for the people. Defending those who don't know how to defend themselves, protecting the businesses so people can go out with their families and feel good. Some of these dignitaries is flying in and out of the city, making sure they feel safe. Because fortunately for yourself, my brother, you're doing very well in life, but you don't have to worry about some of the ruckus that goes on per se, because people know the Marcus Bowers. People know, hey man, I'm regular, but I'm not regular.
Yeah.
So that skill set, man, I gotta give you your flowers as well. You are a bad brother, my brother, and you do a lot for not only the city, but man, just for the world in general. The gems that you drop and the knowledge that you're willing to give out where other people are charging, man, it's a blessing. It's definitely
Man,
a blessing.
talk about some of the guys that you were on patrol with, I guess you can call it, that day at Fountain of Praise. Because, you know, when we did the recon and we was walking around the church before I started recording everything and going live and saying, like, we about to protect, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm about to say the word, I'm about to be remembered. And they was like, hey, the guy that was going live, he can't come back, man. The guy that was with the video camera, he can't come back, man. Because I was excited. I'm like, man, everybody else is marching and protesting. I'm doing the work. You know what I'm saying? We look at us. We're doing the work. We got the A-team in here. And I never got a chance to remember those guys' names, but I felt like we was about to do some great things together. So
Yes, sir.
you want to shout out any of those guys? You remember any of those guys?
Yes,
I know
sir.
Police officers, veterans.
Yes, so there was
of
another big security company that was with us, Cairo Security. Man, Steven, they did an amazing job. We actually partnered with them. I still communicate with them. We had HPD in full effect. We had DPS. We had every law enforcement that you can think of, local and statewide. Countrywide. So, I mean,
man, that was the first time I
It was
felt
it.
like I was training back at SWIC. Like, you know, I got my boat guys. You know, we training. We about to go overseas, do this mission. But before we go, we got to train together and get that camaraderie. I was like, yeah, I feel like, you know, and I don't feel protected ever because I'm the protector, right? I'm like, I kind of feel safe around these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel safe. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, man. Again, they're part of history too, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue on our chat GPT, man.
Let's go.
On your website for Alpha Responders Protective Services, they emphasize a mission of honor, protection, and integrity, positioning their services beyond just guards to guardians. Hold on, man. You need to put that on a hoodie or something, man. We not guards, man. We guardians, man.
There you go.
I know you heard that before, man. Hey, when you sell 100 hoodies, man, I give my cut, man. Hey, we not guards. We are guardians.
Yeah.
You know how much that's a deep phrase. That's a deep combination of words right there, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a guard. I ain't no security guard.
Guards just stand the post, man.
Guardian, man.
Guardians, we there's a feeling when you see us where you know, oh man, there go them guys, there go them ladies.
It's like mom and dad, like, it's my guardian, it's my parental guardian. It's like, hey, mama, somebody, they not gonna nothing happen to me. Mama and dad, I'm guardian, man.
You know that you're in a great space. You know
that. Man, don't forget that, man. Guards versus guardians, man.
Yes,
Alpha Responders Protective Services are guardians. We got security guardians. I will put that on the website going forward, bro.
Correct.
Anywhere where it says security guards, no more. We don't even call ourselves security guards. During the training here, when we bring people on, hey, you're a security guard again now. You're not a security guard. What you used to do before you got here, I know it's similar. I know you think you're about to come over here and secure stuff, but we don't secure stuff. We don't secure and guard. We are security guardians.
Yeah.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference.
Okay, expansion into other industries. Okay, because I know before the whole security side of things, or the guardian side of things, and the protecting and serving side of things, you jumped into heartfelt pressure washing. You had a business called Heartfelt Pressure Washing where you were going around. It was a side business, I guess.
Yes,
demonstrates how he expands into service. The main job was, it's not even on here. The main job was you had a pressure washing machine, some chemicals, and you were going around and cleaning and pressure washing concrete.
Correct.
Heartfelt pressure washing and concrete works. And you had a couple of parking lots and stuff. Talk about that a little.
Correct. So I had contracts with a couple of different HOAs, homeowners associations. So their common areas, we would upkeep those. So from the pool to the playgrounds to their big parking lots at the community centers or what have you. We're responsible for just making sure there's no gum, there's no muck, no anything like that. Draining the pools, servicing the pools, so tile and grout, the concrete that was.
So you would drain the pool and then pressure wash the inside of the pool?
Pressure wash the inside of it. If there were any defaults in the concrete around in the pool, surrounding the pool, we chip it out with the jackhammer, come in, replace it, resurface it so that it's a safe area.
Resurfacing mean like you know the pressure washer or the concrete is kind of messed up, so you kind of
so if it's buckling,
and then you come in with some new concrete and
correct
and make it look new.
Correct.
Oh, okay. So y'all were doing like landscaping and stuff too.
Yes. So it was actually a concrete business. So we did home additions and renovations. We did all of that.
Is landscaping considered concrete?
So no, landscaping is that's like soft work.
Okay, like outside, grass, but not concrete. Is
so
like,
it is the actual concrete itself. So foundation restorations, like I said, the sidewalks, the pool decking, and redoing the coat.
Did you do any corner stores and the gas?
So
stations?
I did. So and speaking of that, it's crazy because it's coming.
Because I see them doing late night. They be out there late night pressure washing.
Correct. So restaurants, you have your grease traps and all of that. So we were doing the hot steam on the grease traps. Parking lot, dumpster areas, all of that good stuff. So we had a bunch of business going there. But when the economy started to shift, it was like people were sitting at home during the pandemic. A lot of people didn't want to spend the money for home renovations. They'd rather do it themselves. So it kind of cut out the middleman. I still do it on a ministry level to the side, but it's just to keep others employed. It's not really for the financial aspect of it because the security world is booming right now.
Man, that's an amazing place to be in, man. To still have a company running and operating, not for yourself and not because you need the money, but because you want to create opportunities for other people.
Correct.
That's man, I prayed for that. You know what I'm saying? I prayed for that. I'm doing that. You know, the goal is to learn how to create jobs, not learn how to get jobs. So, man, salute to you, man. You know what I'm saying? How long have you been an entrepreneur, man?
Man, I've been an entrepreneur, officially an entrepreneur since 2017.
2017, man, that's lit.
Yeah,
was that around the fishbowl experience? Was that?
Right around the fishbowl experience, yeah.
Man, I didn't know that I thought you was all, you know what I'm saying?
No, so we were really getting going then because prior to that, I was doing an accountant. So I was lining someone else's pockets. But after our conversation, it's like, okay, if you're willing to pay me $100,000 plus dollars, imagine how much I'm making you and imagine my real work. What's my real value? So it made me just take that step out on faith and say, I can put my corporate job as a side hustle and I can make myself rich because the same hours I'm giving them.
I be hearing you talking, man. You be talking like, man, you be like, man, I came to the fishbowl experience and, I got some juice and some game. And I be hearing people say that a lot about different things. I just ran into a guy at HEB, a guy named Ben. He was like, yeah, Marcus, man. I'm walking down the aisle. He walked by. I seen him. You know how you on the aisle and you see somebody walk by? Yeah. I seen somebody walk by. I'm like, okay, yeah. Then he turned back around. I'm like, we must know somebody on the aisle. He came straight to me. Are you Marcus? First, I'm like, he dabbed me up. Like, boom. He like, you Marcus, right? I'm like, yeah. We're like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? He like, yeah, man, I met you back in 2019. At this event, you were talking. It was something you said about mindset, man, and God. And he was like, man, you know, I still remember that, you know. And I'm like, bro, thank you for sharing that because I'm really going through it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, you don't look like it. I was like, I know, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never been going through it like this. I can't remember the last time I was going through it like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm glad I don't look like it, but I'm letting you know that even though I'm going through it, I'm just letting you know I'm going through it. So pray for me. Add me to the prayer list at church. You know what I'm saying? But again, you did the fishbowl experience, and then what were you able to receive from 2017?
So from 2017, I didn't make it to the actual financial portion of it where I received any of the finances, but just the knowledge, the wisdom, hearing from some of the other successful companies. And not only that, even learning about an elevator pitch. So when I do get in the rooms and I go to sell my service and sell my product, knowing don't be here all day, hit the high point.
Get to it.
Make it quick. Get to it, because people are active. People are on the go. So knowing it helped me to realize that I needed to make some adjustments to be able to get out and sell myself and make people want to know more about me and what it is that I actually can provide. And
when you introduced your brand and your thought and the processes to me, I was immediately was like, oh, okay, so you cleaning stuff, you know, pressure washing. I thought about, one of the first things I thought about was the nastiest stuff ever, man, is the underneath the desks. At schools, underneath the desk, that gum, man. I mean, do you just throw the desk away or you pressure wash the old gum off? That's some nasty stuff, man. I know some kids are bad right now, and if you're doing something bad in school, they need to just make you look at the underneath the desk. Every day you do something bad, like don't write his name on the board, don't put no check, don't send him to the principal office. Just make him bend down and look underneath the desk. That's punishment in itself, man.
It'll change.
You know what I'm saying? Even just accidentally touching it. Just thinking about it, man. All right. So I actually thought about pressure washing houses. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, you know, you pressure washing concrete, you doing this and doing that. I'm like, man, I've been in my house since, you know, been in my house for a little while. You know, I think I need my house pressure washed. And I don't know if that was a conversation that we was having. And I was like, man, we need to pressure wash. If you told me, like, I can pressure wash your house, or I was like, you should come pressure wash my house, or I don't remember how it went, but I knew after you pressure washed my house, I was like, you should pressure wash all the houses. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you remember
and that's how it came. So the conversation came about saying, hey, well, pitch the idea, man, houses. We're big on, like, residential. That's our avenue right now. And from there, you was like, okay, well, let me check you out. Come to the house. I need some pressure washing anyway. And it started from there. One of your neighbors was driving by, and that's the first time I learned. You said, man, you don't have no cars with you. How can you be out here and you don't have cars?
Yeah.
We were just getting going, so I didn't have the sign.
Car magnets.
Yeah, I didn't have the magnets. So you were like, come on, bro. You got to get it together, man, because you market yourself. Let it market itself by sitting there.
Yeah.
Which is something that you always promote the social media. You know, I was like, man, no, I don't do social media. I'm behind the scenes. And you always said, why not use the free marketing? You don't have to pay for that. That's a free marketing tool that everybody has access to.
Show the before and after photos of the concrete of the house. Man, and I thought you was about to take off on the house washes, man. Yeah. Because I used to wash cars for a living. I made $4 a car. I washed a lot of cars. I would go home with a lot of dollars in my soggy socks, change everything, and be counted up and be happy and excited. You know what I'm saying? Go to AMC Movies in Maryland, catch the bus there, watch all the movies in that mug. You know what I'm saying? All that. And I would pay my way to get in. You know what I'm talking about? And so when I thought about washing cars, I thought about washing houses. I'm like, man, it's a lot of houses. You can put some yard signs outside the neighborhoods with a text to join, like text the word wash to whatever for your chance to get a free house wash. Man. You know, I mean, it's so many, and because I knew that there's an abundance when it comes to entrepreneurship and strategies and ideas, man, I was just feeling like, man, everything that I got, I was trying to give it to you and let you like, go do it, man. Like, cause I felt like I was in the pressure washer business. I'm like, man, if I was in the pressure washer business and I was washing a lot of concrete, I would want to wash houses too and put them on a subscription service where I would come back and wash the house again and again. And next thing you know, you're washing the whole neighborhood because there's not a lot of house washers on earth.
It's not. And it's not a lot that are good at that. Knowing your temperatures, knowing your pressure so you're not damaging paint or damaging the coping or man, it's a lot that goes into it to be one of the best. So I did good with it. Like I said, the pandemic and all of that kind of had a hand on it. Personal things that I was going through at the time. Shout out to the divorce. That was one of the best things could have happened to me.
Hey, sometimes it's a divorce in personal. Sometimes it's a divorce in business and partnership.
Yes, sir. And it kicked me into gear. Man. And I've been able to grow. Married my wife that I'm with now, who gave me a totally different mentality as well. She kind of lit that fire under my drive.
I see it, bro.
So it's like, hey, nah, you're great. Go be great. Go do great things.
I remember I saw you at a festival or something, man.
The Latin Festival.
Yeah,
out
the
in
Latin
Sugarland.
Fest. Shout out to the Latin Fest, all those promoters and curators. I'm walking up, setting up my hanging game, and I see you in uniform. I'm like, well, I knew what you was doing there. You know, when you got your metal detectors and everything, and then you got your team, and it's like, yeah, we this is what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just security guarding as far as like people. Personnel, but it's also like events,
correct,
restaurants,
correct,
businesses. It's a little bit of everything, right?
Correct. So we do from everything from residences to we're working out, ironing out the final details, just waiting on the lawyers to sign everything off on a few gas station strings. I mean, we're all over, like different artists. So for the festivals, we do personal protection, which is plain clothes, basically, and wherever they go, we go. You'll never know we're with them, but we're the problem if anything jumps off. Man,
right now in the military, they say you got to be physically fit. No beardos. They say no beards. You know what I'm saying? No beardos. I almost thought they said Negroes. He almost slipped. He almost slipped. If you watched it, did you watch it?
I did.
Okay, that boy really said, like, hey, no more beardos. I'm like, I know what you really want to say, brother. I know what you really want to say, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
He almost gave it up. He almost let the cat out the bag.
He was talking about the fat soldiers and people in the military, and how you need to look physically fit and all this and that. And how you feel about that, man? Like,
it was crazy how he did it, though. It was crazy how he did it because he called all the leadership in the one room. So it was kind of like, oh man, that had to have been a punch in the gut. Me personally, I think the health is wealth. So I do think that remaining physically fit, there's so many benefits to remaining physically fit. So I side with it. I think the delivery was hilarious. Me being a Marine as well, just like you being Navy veteran, man, we push health. We push, well, not all Navy, so let me take that.
Hey, man, hey, special forces, man, special warfare, man.
Special forces,
special ops.
Special warfare, y'all train hard, man. Y'all go hard. Y'all are some of the elite for a reason. But no, I definitely think it is warranted, and I say that because of the longevity that it brings. So, help, man, you start healthy, you ain't healthy. I want to be around.
I always cared about, caring. I feel like everybody should care about what they look like 5 years from now, man.
Yeah.
Pete Hegseth, he said he want increased physical fitness requirements. Daily PT training every day. Ain't no days off. What you mean you ain't done no push-ups today? Well, what you mean you didn't hit the gym today? Man. You know what I'm saying? I used to do 2 days. We would work out at work in the military, and then when I got off, I would go to the gym for fun too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just enjoyed being ready.
But if you look at, man, if you look at how some of these airmen, how some of these sailors, even Marines, man, Army, some of them, it literally looks like they stuffed themselves into their uniforms. And I look at it like this, being a combat veteran, going over there, seeing firsthand how some of these people get down and how they act. If they see someone with that outer appearance, it takes away from the threat.
Yeah. Now, some of the most out of shape people that was around me were very smart too, though. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they role or job was, they did it well. The only thing they wasn't good at is PT.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like the job you could depend on them to get the job done. You could not depend on them to run the mile in a certain amount of time. Yeah. Just how many push-ups you want me to do?
Correct.
I can't do it. But if you want me to do the comms, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want me to be the SK and order something in the inventory, you know what I'm saying? I can get it done, but no, other than that. So I'm all for everybody having to be in shape.
Yeah.
I just don't like the way it was rolled out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should
roll
it out. Yeah. I think everybody should be in shape. I think you should definitely be working out, being prepared. When you are standing in the front of the opposing people, if you don't look like you about that life, then they not go take you lightly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want anybody around me that look like they, you know what I'm talking about? They look like they not ready for war.
Correct.
You know what I'm
now
saying?
I have to go even harder just to make up for what they're bringing at us because of how you look and what they think you can and can't do. And it's not to say that you can't. You're not a crack shot. It's not to say that you won't get out there and you'll let the bodies hit the floor, but that impression that you're giving off, oh man.
Then even swimming, man. You know, in special forces and special warfare, Navy SEAL, Navy SWIC, EOD, we spend a lot of time in the water. And I was having a conversation with some ladies on Clubhouse, some proud veterans, and they was like, you know, I can't believe Pete is saying the things that he's saying about, you know, women not being qualified. I'm like, hey, you know, and then we got on the conversation of, are they qualified for to be Navy SEALs and special warfare and all this? I'm like, I just don't. They can go through it. I just don't see them finish it, right?
Yeah.
And so I know that because I went through it, right? They all jumped on me. They was like, "What do you mean? You know, women empowerment?" I'm like, I hear you. It's men that want to be empowered too that don't make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen what it takes to. I'm like, I just don't know if you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying women or we equal. You whatever you want, go ahead. Do that. We equal in some things, right? When it comes to that special stuff, I just don't see you going through Hell Week. I just don't see you. It was a buddy tour I was thinking about. When I'm thinking about people that are out of shape, you got to be able to swim. We spend a lot of time in the water. And so the buddy toe is a certain life-saving skill where you got to grab somebody underneath the arm and you got to be able to keep you in them afloat. You know how hard it is to keep, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so that's the people that's out of shape. Then I thought about the women. I'm like, ma'am, the buddy toe is something different from a little, you're a lifesaver and, you know, you're a lifeguard at the pool and you're throwing. It ain't like that. You ain't got no float. It's just you.
Yeah.
You got to know how to, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't see them doing that.
Man, and it's demanding not only physically, but mentally as well. And, you know, the biggest thing for me or whatever is, what about those 30-day field ops where you don't have the hygiene resources necessary for a female? Because it gets rough out there. It definitely gets rough out there.
I don't even want to know what they're using when they don't have what they need.
Man, I don't know. We didn't have them in my unit, man. It was on the males.
Okay, so grooming and appearance, that was another big one. Grooming and appearance. The new policy demand troops be clean shaven and maintain a uniform cut. Again, he called them beardos, man. And I remember joining the Navy in boot camp. They started making me shave. I'm like, I ain't got no hair on my face. What you want am I shaving?
Yeah.
Then I started shaving. I started getting bumps. I'm like, well, I need to stop shaving. I wasn't getting this until y'all started making me do this. I have baby booty smooth until you started making me shave a little string of hair. And so I started seeing like, okay, I learned that you just need to shave against with the grain, not against the grain. And some people never learn that. Yeah. And they just go their whole time, you know, getting bumped up and all that other stuff. But then for some black guys especially, it don't matter what they do. Yep. You can go back, forward, side, right, left.
And it tears them up.
And should they be kicked out?
So I don't feel like they should be kicked out. To me, I think it's a crazy rule. I understand the nature of a clean cut as far as with the gas mask and stuff like that. But if you're not in a wartime situation, if you're back home in garrison, I don't think that it should be mandatory.
Yeah, that's been debunked. The whole gas mask thing. One, if you're in the U.S. And you're not at war, then you go be clean shaven. Nobody's worried about your beard when you're in Afghanistan and you've been out there for 6 weeks in the middle of nowhere eating MREs, man. Nobody care about the no shave shit, man. Nobody care about none of that, man.
You don't need
what are we talking about, man?
You don't need one.
What are we talking about, man?
I had it going on out there.
You in the middle of nowhere, it's you and your guys. You don't care about who shaved their legs and who didn't.
Where's the time coming from?
Crazy.
You're worried about survival, man. You're
crazy,
not worried
man.
about, hey, I gotta be in uniform, let me shave. To hell with
man,
that.
I did the whole gas mask thing in boot camp, bro. And it's a funny story. What I did in boot camp was unlike no other. They took us to the classroom. It was like towards the end too. You know what I'm saying? Right before battle stations and all that. So they took us to the classroom. They teaching us about the gas mask and what this piece do and what that part do. And I remember looking around and some people were sleeping in class, bro. I was like, these boys is because even we had been in class all during boot camp, and I know some of the classes, some guys they've been asleep, some guys they stand up to keep from falling asleep, some guys went to the bathroom to go to sleep in the stall. They got their pants pulled down, they in there knocked out. You know what I'm saying? People think they taking long boo-boos. They're in there knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Like sleeping. I'm like, I'm always up, especially during gas mask training.
That's pretty important, bro.
Why would I be asleep
That's pretty
during
important.
gas mask training, bro? So I remember I went to the bathroom, and this is why I remember this story so much. One guy was in the stall, and the far stall knocked out, and one of those instructors came in, opened the stall, seen him sleep, and slapped the stall wall so hard.
Oh, man.
Scared the shit out of him.
Probably.
Scared the shit out of him, man. You know what I'm saying? He slapped that wall. Recruit, get your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got scared the shit out of him, right? So, okay, now that's the classroom training. Now it's time to go to the actual gas chamber.
Yeah.
The gas chamber was like a little room, little shack or something. And, you know, we all standing outside. We all got our gas masks on. We got what they told us we should have to survive. So I remember we went in, we lined up, and they got a skillet behind the instructor.
Yep.
The instructor
And
back there
dropped the
talking.
tablet
Yeah,
in
he cut the skillet on and started heating up. He talking and stuff. I wasn't even listening. I was just like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just know I ain't taking my mask off. That's all I know. All I know is it's going to be on extra tight when the time is right. That's all I know, right? So he started talking and stuff, man, and he like, all right, don your gas mask. Everybody, some people didn't know what don meant. He like, who's Don? Who's Don? Who's Don? Don your gas mask, right? So we don our gas mask. That means put it on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put your gas mask on. Extra tight, right? I think it's like 2 straps on each side or something. I don't know. I strap my gas mask on, and so skillet is burning while it's cooking. Whatever the little pill was, it started to cook. It started cooking, man. And then I start seeing like sizzle come in, and you start seeing the gas. Yeah. And so I'm looking around, and people, we got our gas masks donned already, right?
Yeah.
But people start coughing. Your gas mask can't be donned.
No.
If you coughing, yeah. Clearly you asleep. You were knocked out during class. You know what I'm saying? You about to be knocked out in the gas chamber because you were knocked out during class, man. How ironic, right? So I'm sitting there breathing extra regular. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking deep breaths. You know, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to smell out. So everybody else, you know, then after that, I see the few people that didn't put their things on right. They all on the ground in the fetal position, snot coming out their nose, they throwing up, they, you know, hyperventilating. I'm like, oh, this is bad.
Panic sets in.
Oh yeah, this is bad. This is bad. So then the same instructor that put the little pill in the thing, that boy was like, all right, the guys that was out on the floor, he kind of like moving them out the way type shit, like, you know, get them out the door. Then he was like, all right, now everybody take your mask off.
Yeah.
They didn't teach us that in school. They didn't teach me that in the class. In the gas chamber class, they didn't say nothing about take your mask off when there's smoking stuff going on. They said put it on extra tight and don't take it off. That's what they said. So whatever you talk about when I'm not in class, you're not that instructor, the life-saving instructor. So I'm not listening to you. So he said everybody take your mask off because he want people to feel what you would feel if you don't have your mask with you during the time of war.
Yeah.
So some people listen. They start taking their mask off, bro. They all on the ground. They throwing up, spitting, probably boo-booing on themselves, bro. I'm looking at everybody. Everybody in there. People start getting up, running out. And so I'm the last one in there, bro. I swear to God. With my mask on, still extra tight. Standing at attention, like, you know what I'm saying? Breathing. Barbara, take your mask off.
Nah. You didn't show me that part.
And you can't touch me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Take your mask off. No. They walked me out there, bro. I walked out. I never felt the, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
it was like I'm standing there by myself. I'm the last one in there, bro. I'm standing there by myself. They were like, take your mask off. When I took my mask off, bro, I held my breath and ran out. I never felt whatever that feeling was. I saw the feeling. Yeah. I saw it.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
It sucks. Oh, it sucks, man. So in Marine Corps boot camp, you know, Marine Corps is a little different, man. They do not mind putting hands on you. Are they supposed to? Absolutely not. Do they? Yeah. They did then. Now it's a little different.
You're trying to bring that back too?
Yeah. That's a little different. But they actually had us break the seal and put our fingers inside of the eyeglass part so they can see that the seal was broken. We could not put it back on and clear all the stuff out until they saw fingers in everybody's gas mask. So yeah, I got the brunt of it, man. It sucked. Because I'm trying to do what's right, bro. I want to get out of here so I can get this shit off.
You want to pass boot
man.
I'm get to the next level.
Next level, man. I'm already in there fighting, not listening. Let me get this out the way so I can get
Man, I was willing to get asthma
Man.
Hey man, you got to run me back another week or something, because I'm not taking my man. I'm not
Yeah.
doing it. I'm not doing it.
it.
I just saw what happens when you do.
Yeah, it's so.
Why on earth would I do what I just saw? What happened to you, bro? Not happening, man.
Yeah.
But that was that man. My whole life, bro. I always do the opposite of what everybody else is doing. From the gas chamber, me being the last one out, just because I'm like, man, I'm not. I know you said take it off, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I went to SEER school, bro. I was the last person that I turned myself in. You know what I'm saying? We had like 30, 40 people out there on the bus. They take us to the middle of the mountains and shit. You out there so long, no food, no life, to where you start hallucinating and people eating bugs and grass. You know SEER school is.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So during SEER school, what happens is they put you in the middle of nowhere and you're a prisoner of war. And while you're a prisoner of war, you start experiencing what it's like to be in the middle of nowhere. If your plane crash and you and your crew is out there and the middle of somewhere, trying to figure it out. Yeah. You got to live off the land. And so we had training before we went out there on how to do this in the classroom as usual. And in the classroom, I'm paying attention, man.
Yeah.
I'm paying attention, man. I seen other people, they sleep.
It's different.
I'm in the classroom, I'm taking notes. It's my life on the line, man. Oh, you say you can make a tent out of your cargo net like this, or you can eat these bugs but not these bugs. I'm learning everything, bro. I'm taking mental notes, taking real notes. And so when I get out there to SEER school, man, they started I guess you could say kidnapping or grabbing some of the guys little by little. And you start hearing at night. It was so dark out there, bro. You couldn't see your hands at night. Yeah. Like people, they said, don't run. Don't run. If you're at night, do not run. If you run, we tell you not to run for your own good. You might run into a cactus. Yeah. Man, you be seeing people take off running. Ah! I be like, they said don't run. They said don't run, bro. What you doing running at night? The hard way. Ah! Yeah. I'm like, all right. So, long story short, with the SEER school, bro, everybody got caught. I turned myself in the middle of the night, bro. I seen everybody get caught. I turned myself in, finally got to the spot, and our high-ranking officer that was at the prisoner of war spot or whatever, when I got there, they was like, hey, give him this little thing. You know how this shit goes. Yeah. See what you know what I'm saying? Pray to somebody's God. I don't know who. They just said, don't pray to your God, though. You got this new God you about to pray to. And every time I open this curtain, you better be sitting there looking stupid with your goddamn hands up in Indian style like this. I'm like, every time they open the curtain, I'm, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever.
We're going to get this done.
So the high-ranking officer that was there, he started complaining about our Geneva rights. I didn't know if that was a skit, if they did that with every training, or if that was just what happened during our cohort or our training or our class or whatever. But, man, I'm the last one there. I got me a little middle cell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not at the end. I'm in the middle somewhere, and I'm sitting there. Every time they open the curtain, I'm doing what they told me to do. Because I heard that they whoop your ass. Yeah. I heard that they might waterboard you. Yeah. I heard that they might treat you like they treat you. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, well, I don't want to play those games. Yeah. I know that this is training, and don't play with me like that. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna do everything I need to do. I'm gonna follow the rules. You ask me how many people is on the plane with you. I don't remember. How many? I don't remember. You gotta answer all that shit right. If you answer it wrong, you get done wrong. You know what I'm saying? Right. So the highest ranking officer, he was like, hey, our Geneva rights, we just need to have food, shelter, and water. That's it. During the time of war. You have to provide us with food, shelter, and water. And, we had the shelter. Mm-hmm. We had the water. And then they was cooking a big old pot of rice, bro. We still out standing out the cells and stuff. We standing up and just looking straight. And they said, don't put your arms above your waist. You know what I'm saying? So dude was cooking a big old pot of rice, dog. Everybody, we had 8 days. We seen him cooking the rice. Nobody out there 8 days, bro. We sitting out there. It was dudes out there that had lost weight. It was guys that was like,
you will.
Like water weight. They had lost a lot of weight, all type of stuff, bro. And they started walking around. And the lieutenant was like, hey, we need our Geneva rights. And the dude was like, oh, you want your Geneva rights? He's like, okay, well, get out. Get out. I'm going to give you your Geneva rights. So everybody's standing out. We like, okay, we about to get our food, water, and shelter. You about to give us our Geneva rights. Man, that dude went down the aisle, bro, and slapped the shit out of everybody with his right hand. He slapped everybody one by one. Slap me too. You know how hard it was for me to take that slap, bro?
Yeah, he gave you your right.
That boy say, okay, that's your Geneva rights. Do you want your Geneva left too? I say, man, if you slap me again, I'm out. I'm about to get kicked out the military. I'm about to get kicked out.
Yeah.
I'm about to snap out of training. You
They're
know what I'm saying?
going to
Like,
try
yeah.
you.
Hey, man. That boy say, you want your Geneva left too? Everybody was like, no. We all started getting back in ourselves like, fuck that rights. You know what I'm saying? We the food, the shelter, and the water is good enough, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the SEER school, bro, it's just, again, just always doing what other people are not doing is the whole thing that allows you to get those results. And so, again, you had a job, though, before you became an entrepreneur. You was an accountant. Talk about what made you pursue accounting as a profession.
So I've always been pretty solid with numbers, with math. Any type of math, any type of numbers, and science. So initially, my goal was to go in, tie the two together, become an engineer. Started doing that, working in oil and gas, hopping on and off the rigs, and then the Deepwater Horizon. That explosion happened. I had just got off of the rig because I was working with the engineering team. So I'm like, okay. But the hours that it took to actually make money as an engineer, if you're not independent, it started taxing on my body. And being away from home, taxing on the mind and the body. So I said, okay, well, math, use your brain, easy. Something that I love to do. They make good money. You can still be an entrepreneur as an accountant. So that was my initial thought process, was to go in, get my degree, take the CPA exam, become a CPA, be an entrepreneur in that aspect. Well, after doing that, a lot of accountants, I hate to say it, no disrespect to the accounting world or accountants, but accountants they're weird. They're loners. A lot of them, they just don't have that high energy that I have. And I like to engage with people. I like to be around others. I like to help others. And so that just wasn't the role for me.
Accountants want to engage with numbers, not people.
That's it. And a lot of them, they really wear the pocket protectors. And I mean, they're okay with just being to themselves. Let me do my numbers. Let me go home. Well, not me. I like to be sociable. I like to get out every now and then. So I got to thinking, okay, well, do I want to keep doing this for the big paycheck? Or like I said, do I want to take the time that I'm giving this company and pour it into something that I wouldn't mind doing? So serving others, protecting others, helping others, and just seeing that their faces light up, the energy that it brings when you're doing a service to somebody in that aspect. It was like, okay, after the George Floyd thing, it's like, man, I think I like this. And not only that, the connections that you can make, the people that you meet, and it'll literally take you all around the world if that's what you choose to do with it.
Man, so your social experience, man, community, veteran network. Are you tied to any veteran networks right now? Like,
yes, sir. So I'm a part of Wounded Warriors. We do a lot. I do a lot with them. I recently, just on my trip this weekend, connected with another veteran organization out of Ohio, and Veterans of Rathburn, Rathburn, and they do like different activities and like hunting trips, fishing trips, all the way from Ohio down here to Texas. So I just connected with them. What else? The Wounded Warriors, them. I can't think of the other one, but it's one over Camp Hope. I do a lot at Camp Hope and with Camp Hope. So.
And you're disabled veteran, right?
I am.
Yeah,
I am 100% disabled.
Boy, so you part of that Hundo Club,
sir.
man.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Man,
Yeah.
talk about how important it is to apply for your disability when you get out versus not.
So I encourage everybody to apply for their benefits, because not only is it free money, but it also opens doors for benefits for your family as well. So like the 100%. My wife is able to go to school for free. My kids are able to go to school for free. In Texas, we don't pay property taxes. So you can go and get that amazing home that your heart desires, and you don't have to worry about all of the extra taxes that the common citizen, that's a lot of money in certain areas. So you're basically paying for your home. The expressway, the tollway. So up 288, I live down south, so going up, it's expensive to get from where I am to downtown. It's literally to the tune of about $36 each way. Well, if I'm going into downtown, I don't have to worry about that. Airport parking, downtown parking,
Man, I didn't know you could park for free in the handicap as a veteran in the ballet.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna say it again. You can park for free in the ballet in the handicap if you're a veteran. Man, I used to pull up to the valet spot, and they be like, "You want me valet?" No, I'm pulling up in this handicap spot. I'm parking right here in the front. I'm keeping my keys. I'm flying away. I'm flying. When I come back, I'm hopping in my car and I'm heading out.
There you go.
Yeah.
It kills time, man. It kills time and helps. But to me, I think the biggest thing for me though is a lot of kids these days, they don't know if college is the thing for them. But having the opportunity where your kids can say, at least, let me try it. Because I encourage, if you're not going to college, if you're not, go to the military. If you're not going to do that, just try it, though. You don't have to pay for it. Just experience
You know, that was one of the main reasons why I created the Fishbowl Experience. The original idea came from wanting to create a platform for veterans like us to bring in the youth and talk and tell them and show them how successful they could be by taking these steps. Because everybody's anti-military, everybody anti-serving. I ain't going no Army, I ain't going no Marines, I ain't going no Navy, I ain't going no Air Force. And I'm like, I understand the first two. You know, you want to go to the Army and Marines, I get it.
Hey, man.
But hey, man, just at least go to the Navy and Air Force. You know, I mean, you get benefits and everything, but you know, you eat more MREs in certain branches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're in the sun a little bit more in
definitely.
certain branches. So I try to give people that option, let them know the difference. But just not going to serve and not doing anything and not going to college and that's not the best thing for you to do. It's not what's best for your family tree. And I think if you don't know what to do, you can at least go get paid to figure it out.
There you go.
For 4 years, go travel the world, go eat 3 meals a day, go get some new socks and drawers, go meet some people from all over the earth.
Yeah.
And then if you decide to come back and and be regular, you can. But if you decide to come back and be great, you can do that too.
As well.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, it opens doors, man. And one thing that I also love about the military is the value and the brotherhood. No matter what branch of service, man, we're gonna talk noise to each other.
Oh yeah.
You could be in the Air Force all the way down to the Coast Guard. We're gonna talk noise about you, and I don't care if you were special weapons and attack SWCC or recon. Or I don't care what you did. You could be a cook. We still gonna talk noise. You could be a Navy
Go figure
SEAL.
out a way. Go figure out a way to talk noise, man. But again, the Fishbowl Experience, I wanted all the JRTT students, the kids in the hoods, the kids in the rural communities, those kids to like come and hear from veterans that have done what they thought about doing and then or using the things that they've done as a catapult to take them to the next level. Because you see a lot of veterans on the side of the road, underneath the freeway, underpass, and they see the signs and they think that that's what serving gets you. And I'm like, nah, that's not where serving gets you. Like serving gets you, the nice everything. Serving gets you the free Red Lobster.
Correct.
Serving gets you the camaraderie, the respect.
Yes.
Serving gets you the free education.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like serving gets you so much more than what you see.
It's a lot. It's I know you asked me earlier about the concert. So the concert that I told you about, this Ice Cube concert, great tickets. In the 100 section, so lower level, they were free through VetTix. So you have
VetTix. My sister
my
sister hit me up all the time. She be like, Marcus, I know you're a veteran. Go look on VetTix and see what tickets they got available. That's for the low.
They have
and I always go look on there, and but she was like, no. She always called me like, go look on VetTix. I'm like, you and this VetTix.
Yeah,
it's VetTix.
VetTix. So man, they have basically all major concerts because a lot of times the stadiums or the organizations they'll donate a block of tickets for nothing but veterans.
I knew that, man.
They're good tickets and good seats, and
I didn't know when I was serving, when I joined the military, I didn't know that afterwards I would get so much.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I knew that I knew that where I was at, I didn't have the resources that I needed to be whatever I wanted to become. So I knew that if I went to the Navy, man, I'm gonna have some resources that I may not have had if I stayed. So I went to go get those resources, but I had no idea that even after, bro, it's 2025, bro. It's a long time since I got out the military. And I still see the new benefits that are coming. The benefits that are coming year after year after year. It's just nonstop, bro.
And I think that's one of the big discouraging factors for a lot of the youth is the lack of education around the service. So somebody coming in to tell them the benefits of doing it and what all it could bring. Because I'm just like you. When I went in, it was like, okay, I'm tired of getting in trouble. School ain't working for me. What do I do? So it's like, okay, well, try the military so you don't end up in jail or dead.
Yeah.
It worked out. And that's a lot of what the mentality is around the military is it's only to save me from death or jail. No, there's a lot that comes with it. It's a springboard into another lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah. Man, shout out to you. Shout out to us. Shout out to all the veterans, every branch. And shout out to the active duty members too, man. Y'all going through a lot right now. Pray for yourself. Pray for everybody else. And thank you for your service, man, now and forever. I want to bring you up to speed, man. Like, you know, when we chopped it up a little while ago on the phone, we were just talking, you know what I'm saying? Hadn't talked to you in a while. And I was like, man, come through. And I want you to come because I need to get these combos out. You know what I'm saying? Earlier I said I'm going through a lot. My business partners, we in court. We've been in court for a while. And man, you know, I'm not a court guy. I'm not a guy that, you know, I got to go to court today. Got court next week. Like, I don't go to court because I don't do nothing wrong. When I was growing up, I had a lot of fights, punched a lot of people, knocked a lot of people out. Still didn't find myself in court.
Yep.
No one pressed charges because I wasn't in the wrong. It wasn't like, hey, we need to press charges on this guy. We need to pursue this guy. We need to seek this guy and bring him to face the law because I never did anything wrong. I'm always punching people that maybe deserved it, or I'm punching people to protect other people. But it was never like a time where, you know, I'm doing something out of pocket. Mm-hmm. And so now I find myself still not doing anything out of pocket, doing everything right. You know, got the proclamation right here. She's Happy Hair. Well known throughout the U.S. for the brand, the community service that we do, all the random acts of kindness. And I found myself in court. And it's mind-boggling, bro, because I'm trying to do everything right. I'm keeping my hands to myself. People that know me know how aggressive I can be. I'm not like that in business. Yeah. I'm not aggressive in business. In business, hey, let's talk about it. Hey, let's just bring it to the table, man. Hey, let's come up with a solution. Hey, if you surrender being right, we can find the right solution. If I surrender being right, we can find the right solution. So nobody's right. Nobody's right. Let's just do it, whatever it is, together, right? Yeah. Last year around this time, what's this? This October 15th? Mm-hmm. October 15th, Libra season. Last year around this time, we had She's Happy Hair Day on October 1st last year. Nobody celebrated. I was frustrated. Mm-hmm. I was like, hey, before it came up, I was like, hey, you know, She's Happy Hair Day coming up. Telling the team, like, you know, hey, just get excited, you know, because Amazon Prime Day. Yeah. Amazon Prime Day sales 2025.
I think they have a week, right?
Amazon Prime Day?
Yeah.
Yes, they had a 2-day sale. It's 2-day sale. Okay. So, U.S. consumers spent about $24 billion online during July 8th through 11th, 2025 Prime Day period. $24 billion, bro.
I was part of that. I took
Me too.
The deals.
Me too, man. Look, so I've been studying Amazon and Jeff Bezos and all this online stuff for a long time now. Mm-hmm. I've been making money online since 2012. So I'm not just, you know, pulling stuff out my ass when I'm like, hey, She's Happy Hair Day is October 1st. This is a proclamation that was given to us. Also, National Hair Day is also October 1st. I didn't ask for that. I didn't make that. You know what I'm saying? This is National Hair Day. National Hair Day, man. October 1st. National Hair Day is celebrated annually October 1st to recognize hair care, styling tools, products, and professionals. Hey, that's She's Happy Hair Day. Yep. This was given to us by Sylvester China before he passed away. R.I.P.
Man, that's crazy.
This was already there.
In place, 2017.
You know what I'm saying? So when you combine the two, it's meant. It's written. Yeah. It's God, bro. There's nothing. Don't go against it. Just go with it. So here I am trying to ride this wave of She's Happy Hair Day and National Hair Day nationally. So we can start this whole Amazon. I want the same results he got. How much money is it? 24 big, man, that's a lot of money, bro. Even if we can't get billions, maybe we can get millions. Hey. Even if we can't get millions, maybe we can get thousands. Even if we can't get thousands, maybe we can get some hundreds. If we can't get the hundreds, maybe we can get some dollars, man.
Increase.
And all we got to do is celebrate She's Happy Hair Day with the people like Amazon is doing, like Jeff Bezos is doing with this Amazon Prime Festival.
Amazing marketing strategy.
Now, let me see what happens if She's Happy Hair celebrates She's Happy Hair Day similar to Amazon and Jeff Bezos Amazon Prime Day sale. Let's see what it's saying. I'm just trying to see something, man. Because I be talking to my team, bro, and they don't be listening to me, right? If She's Happy Hair Day was celebrated and executed with the same business structure and marketing intensity as Amazon Prime Day, it could transform into a national sales and brand awareness powerhouse. Not just a discount day, but a movement. Here's a detailed breakdown. Amazon's model, the concept turns She's Happy Hair Day into Prime Day style sales holiday. Prime Day is a members only global sales designed to spike sales, reward loyalty, and convert new subscribers into lifelong Prime customers. She's Happy Hair version make October 1st an exclusive nationwide beauty sale and celebration that unites stylists, customers, brand ambassadors under one campaign. Come get Happy Day.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
But they got to hear it from somebody that don't look like me, man.
Yeah.
And so it's been She's Happy Hair Day since 2019, bro. I've been celebrating every year by myself. The day come up, if you start coming up, I'm talking to the team. Hey, you know She's Happy Hair Day coming up, and I'm telling them, you know Jeff Bezos made a couple $1 billion. 1 year, I was telling them Jeff Bezos made $14.8 billion in 2 days, bro, for Amazon Prime Day. Y'all don't want none of that? That was years ago. Now it's 20-something.
$24.1 billion.
You feel me? So think about how stressful and how hard it is for me to be talking to my team, bro, and they just looking at me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, just move then. Let me do it.
Yeah.
Let me push this She's Happy Hair Day through the U.S. and have a National Hair Day every year where people are expecting bundle hair sale from She's Happy Hair just like they expect Amazon Prime Day sales, bro. Yeah. The financial ripple effect, 10 times normal daily value, rises with bundle deals. It's just common sense shit, man. 4-week campaign build up, biggest hair sale ever. This isn't just a sale; it's a celebration of Black beauty, Black business, Black excellence. Man, it's just the data, the Happy Club 29-year memberships, just Prime subscribers, She's Happy subscribers. It's just, bro, come on, man.
That's crazy.
So this is since 2019. 2020, I celebrated She's Happy Hair Day. Meaning like I spearheaded the idea.
Okay.
It's like, hey, 2019, we're gonna drop our new website and we're gonna offer financing to the world.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tell them, hey, we got a new website. By the way, we finance online now. Come get happy. So that was new. It's like, okay, that's a nice rollout. That's a nice sale. That's a nice thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a new website and we financing. That's the She's Happy Hair Day celebration. Come get happy. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Second year was COVID. We did the whole thing outside in the block party.
Oh yeah,
in front of the store. You probably pulled up.
I did. Yeah, that's when you had the Henny thing.
Headphones, all that, right? Yeah. I went to China, got the headphones and stuff. You know what I'm saying? We had Brandon Coleman, had Cinema Anywhere with the big screen. Yeah. We got the food trucks out there. Everybody, it was a nice little.
Yeah, it was real.
Because we celebrating She's Happy Hair Day. After that, bro. Wow. Ever since then. Now remember that day. We also celebrated my birthday. Because my birthday October 3rd.
Yeah.
I think that these guys don't like or enjoy celebrating She's Happy Hair Day because it's that close to my birthday. That's what I think. That's what God told me. God told me, you know what? These guys are hating. They don't want to celebrate your B-Day because celebrating She's Happy Hair Day is too close to celebrating you. But that's what God did, bro. I know y'all hate me. I know you hate me, man. But the moment you do want to celebrate She's Happy Hair Day, that's still celebrating me too. I'm not the only She's Happy Hair, real team. But when you celebrate She's Happy Hair Day, you better believe I'm showing up with my cake too.
Yeah.
We finna sing happy birthday to Marcus and this is my
Bruh, boys don't like that. Boys don't like that.
Remember we had the birthday shoot? Yeah. We had the birthday shoot. That was a She's Happy Hair Day thing, bro. Yeah. I wanted to do that. I invited them. I wanted, them to, come shoot, man. Happy birthday shoot. It was lit.
Yeah. Now we definitely had a blast.
Literally. And you were knocking them out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm bringing you up to speed on this whole October 1st thing. So every year since then, I'm mad because the CEO doesn't want to celebrate She's Happy Hair Day. Why? I have no idea. To this day, I still don't know why. Last year, we didn't celebrate. Yeah. Last year, we didn't celebrate, bro. I was pissed. Yeah. I was pissed enough to fight back. You know what I'm saying? I was pissed enough to not keep sitting around. Because I talked to you about the business stuff before. But I was pissed enough to not be like, oh, man, it's just, tomorrow will be another day. I'm like, nah, I'm tired of this shit. Man. So, since then, we've been going through it. You know what I'm saying? That after October 1st, that next day or something, I think I was owed some money because, hadn't gotten paid. Money that we had put into the company, this and that. And I'm like, well, if we're not trying to make all the money, let me go get some of my money. Because if we're not trying to use the strategies and the know-how and my marketing and my business administration degree and my experience and if you're not trying to use what's inside of me to get all the money, then let me go get what I can, because clearly you don't care enough about what's already here to grow it. And I remember I was telling buddy, I was like, man, flip it, don't spend it. He used to get mad, bro. I said, man, flip it, don't spend it. He said, man, stop saying that shit. No, I'm not going to stop saying it. Flip it, don't spend it. We got all this money. Yeah. We should buy houses. We can buy all type of things and grow it, put it in stocks. Flip it, we can spend it later. Let's grow it now. Yeah. Every time we got it, spend it. I gave him the title of the Chief Spending Officer. He only wanted to make some of the money, but not all the money. So because we didn't want to make all the money, that's what made me blow my top. It's like I got all these ideas, all these automations and AI tools and CRMs, and you don't want it? Cool. Okay, you don't want it? Well, I'm gonna go take these ideas and go start other companies. Which is why in 2020 I started the Kolache Shack. I joined Black Wall Street. I got LifeFlex Global. We expanded Cinema Anywhere. We did the Hanging Game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? These are all, I didn't have these businesses before 2020, bro. Before, we started kind of beefing. It was like, I'm coming with these strategies for She's Happy Hair. They were shitting on my ideas so much, and I had already fought them and pushed things through. I had just fought them during COVID to push the curbside through. When I came back with curbside, bro, everybody on the team was like, we ain't doing that shit. Because I was the only one that had heard about the shit first. Yeah. So when I came back with the shit first, everybody on my team like, we ain't doing that shit. I'm like, yes, we are. We have to do this shit. Yeah. We have to do this curbside shit. Let's do. What are y'all talking about? Oh, man. And so it just took them to hear it from other people to know that we had to do it. And so I'm fighting through that, and I'm fighting more. And it's like, you know what? I'm done fighting. Let me go create other stuff. Yeah. Because this is a well-oiled machine. And during that process, bro, I'm still working. I'm still doing orientation, still doing every HR, every onboarding for every new team member. I'm still hands-on the company. I'm still doing the data. I'm still collecting. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing my part. I'm doing what y'all not getting paid to do. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing whatever y'all not getting paid to do. That's what I'm doing, right? And I took out some bread, and they took me to court. Boy, it took me to court, man. I was in Ghana last November, and I got an email from his lawyer saying, you got an emergency court order for hearing tomorrow. I'm in Ghana. Yeah. I'm pissed. He ruined my whole trip. Yeah. I'm pissed because, one, I think you knew I was out of town. Two, you playing with me. On the court order, it's talking about, you need to be restrained. No, don't come to the stores. Don't come to the office. No bank account access. Bro, what are you trying to do? What you trying to do, bro? So I'm like, okay. So now I lawyer up. I get a $30,000 lawyer team of lawyers, bro, out of Dallas. You take me to court. They come down. They defend me. You know, cool. You know, we still in court right now to this day. Time go by. You know, I'm telling my lawyers like, hey, when we go submit something. Yeah. When we go, you know, counterclaim or something. Like I got all type of stuff, bro. What we waiting on? Oh man, it's a strategy. Strategy my ass. Like, what's up, bro? Like the company we're dying. I done moved out the office. You see I'm here. The office closed. We got 2 stores in Dallas that's about to close right now. I can call one of our business partners right now. He'll be like, yeah, man, they talking to the landlord trying to switch the names over. We close the stores, all that type of stuff right now as we speak. So fast forward August 1st. That was last year, right? This is last year. Fast forward August 1st. This year. It's back to school season. August, September, October. Back to school season. My man don't like doing sales. The same guy that don't want to do the She's Happy Hair Day sales, bro, that we supposed to be making all these millions and billions and thousands and hundreds of dollars on. He don't like sales, right? So he don't like back to school sales. He don't like prom and graduation sales. He just don't like making money, apparently.
That's crazy.
Because it's my idea. Remember that. Because it's my idea. It's how detrimental this ego is. It's like, man, I just lose instead of winning with you. You know what I'm saying? So, no sales. Back to school season roll around, bro. I'm like, hey, we need to be planning haircuts.
Yeah.
Backpacks. This is what we do.
Yeah.
The sale, quarterly meet. This is what we do, baby. This is what got us here. So we getting closer and closer to back to school season. Hey, man, what's up with the sale? Oh, man, we ain't doing one. Oh, yeah, we is. So you know what I do. I create everything I need to create. Graphics, emails. We having a motherfucking sale. Fuck what you talking about. And not only we having a back to school sale, we having a tax-free weekend sale too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So we doing all that because tax-free weekend is a sale that we can celebrate nationally every year because everybody don't do tax-free.
Correct.
But we do. So we want the people on earth to know that we do and online to know what we do so we can get all the money. And then we go follow with the back to school sale. Yeah. So I did both. I did that last year too. I've been doing tax-free weekend for years. That other brands and retailers are not doing, right? In my industry. Other people go start doing tax-free weekend because they seen your boy doing it. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that is something y'all been known for doing, though, bro. It's been in place. I'm trying
to paint it for you, man. I'm trying to paint this picture for you. So, no back to school give backs, backpacks, no haircuts, no transforming the stores into barbershops, no community heart this year. Also, no sale. But I end up pushing the sale through. I'm hurt about not doing the community stuff to give back and stuff. The year before, we didn't do it either. We did that Chase Bank. It wasn't at the stores. It was at a whole other location. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You messing up the blueprint. So this year, I'm on them, trying to make sure we don't do that again, and we end up not doing nothing. So I pushed the sale through. After the sale, after the sale, my man decides to send a message, or before, I think. He sent the message to the other owners. Hey, due to the expenses of the company, y'all not going to be getting paid your full paycheck this pay period. I didn't get the message. They got the message, right? Anybody know me, know you don't send no shit like that to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's my cake.
Yeah.
You don't tell me how much slice of my cake that I'm finna get. It's my cake. Where's the cake? So you could cut them a slice and be like, hey, y'all gonna get this big of a slice this time. I'm like, nah, what a cake, bro.
Yeah.
Quit playing with me. So my boy called, he like, hey, did you get paid today? You know, I'm like, no, I'll be checking my paycheck, like my bank account, see if I get paid.
That shit coming.
Duh. You know what I'm saying? I ain't done that in years. I'm like, yeah, I need to. So that's Friday. That Friday I checked. I was at the gym when he called. I'm like, I'm checking like you home. I didn't get paid.
Wow.
Tuesday, we have Tuesday meetings, manager meetings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, keep in mind, the first time that my man took me to court back in November, when I seen him at different places, I would ask him like, bro, what's up, bro? Why you tripping, bro? You know, because we're not talking on the phone, so I would just see him out. Never running up on him like, nigga, I'll whoop your ass. It was just like, bro, you tripping, bro. Like, You know what I'm saying? I spent $30,000 on a lawyer, bro. So you playing like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So you know my energy is already.
Yeah.
So I got videos, bro, where I'm like, I recorded a lot of things where I'm like, because I never knew how things was gonna turn out, but I knew that he was doing a reality TV show, and I knew that whatever your reality is that you gonna paint, I'm gonna have the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been recording shit for a long time now, since 2022 or 2023, bro, for a long time. I recorded them at Toby. Toby had an event.
Yeah.
It was a rapper event. I seen him. He walked in. I left because I was mad. But then when I got outside, I seen his car was parked by my car. So I waited on him to come out. When he came out, I had a conversation with him. Enough to where even during that convo, we went and sat in my truck and smoked the blunt and had more convo. You know what I'm saying? So it turned out, first it was like he was shaking in the parking lot and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it ended up being a better convo. We've had a few of those run-ins. This particular time when you ain't pay me, and I know that you doing this reality TV show, and I know that y'all just left TV Johnny buying grills on She's Happy Dollars. I ain't getting no grill. Everybody got grills, right? You doing all this stuff that you want to do with the money, and then you come back looking grown men in the face saying, man, I ain't got your money. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, you're going to have something.
You know what I'm saying? So that Tuesday, I get to the office, I see his car there. I'm shocked that you don't pay boys and you at work. You outside. I'm like, oh, I'm going live. I got video, bro. I'm out in the park like, oh, this nigga crazy. This nigga car here and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I go up there, walk in, because I got it on my mouth and whoop your ass. We already in court. I'm already to here. You already spending money. You already closed. We shut down Atlanta and Detroit already because of you. In Houston, y'all don't know that we only got Texas left. I know that we used to have stores across the U.S.
Yes.
I know now that we only got Texas left. I'm pissed. You know what I'm saying? I got a nigga that think he is working. So I'm like, bro, I can't keep talking to you when I know how to handle your, when I know how, you know what I'm saying? So and you got me in court, and everybody talking about you gotta wait till March 2026 for the next court date type in March, bro. March 2026, not even this year.
That's 5 months away.
So I'm sitting there, bro. I'm like, all right. So I walk in. He on a Zoom call. That boy was like, hey, what's up, man? I'm on a Zoom call. I'm like, I know. I can't whoop your ass on the Zoom, on the video, bro. That's where it's at right now. That's where the emotions are. You know what I'm saying? So I walk around his desk. You know, I ain't on the other side. I'm on your side, nigga. I'm letting you know it's for real. You know, I'm jumping at the nigga and shit in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that type of shit. And I'm saying that because I never touched him. Matter what I did or, you know, I never touched him, bro. Everybody know how I rock, bro. But I don't want to do that to my people. Whether you a brother or ex-brother, or I don't want to thrash somebody I used to love or I love right now. I'm just not that type of person, bro, because I know I'm going to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you jumping and shit. I'm like, bro, if you don't want this, why are you doing that?
Your actions are leading me to feel
different
type of way.
Come on, man. And I'm
it.
telling them this. I'm like, bro, if you don't want this, why are you doing that, bro? You gotta chill, nigga. I don't know. I'm not nobody. I don't know what you thinking. So we sit down. We had a convo, bro. He like, man, look, man, it's expenses. You know, sales taxes. You know, the government, IRS, they came and hit us with a $185,000 sales tax and all this. Bro, hey, man, those are your tax strategies. These are strategies that you and the CFO got us in, that now got us in this tax hellhole that we in. Man, I'm not suffering because of y'all tax strategy, especially when you're not doing my ideas to get more money in.
Yeah.
We not fit. You understand that how that shit is
and
going,
bro?
It's
your job to know that it's coming, so when the hit comes, you already know it's coming.
Especially when I'm trying to make more money, and you're not trying to make more money with me.
Man,
you telling me that you ain't got my money, and you're not trying to make more money, and the IRS is taking more of our money. Hey, bro, I don't know what's going on here, but it's getting bad, right? So after that, we went 4 or 5 pay periods without getting our full pay. To this day, bro, I haven't gotten my full paycheck in about 2 months.
You're a great man for putting up with that, because I told you, I'm not late for payday and I'm not late for lunch. One of those two things will make me blow my top. I commend you tolerating it to the extent that you've been able to tolerate it, because I can tell it takes a lot. It takes a special type of man with the unknown strength to be able to do that. Man, my money is how I take care of my family, and that's how I provide for everybody else. That's how I create those opportunities for others to feed their family. When you start taking that from me, I kind of look at you differently, and it makes me go places in my head that I don't like to be.
Say, man, I was asking him, like, well, he was telling me, like, yeah, man, you know, this is why we're not going to get paid. He was including himself. This is why we're not going to get the money. Bro, you got all the money. We know you getting paid. You got all the money. You're transferring all the money from the company account to some account that nobody else got access to. So you got all the money, bro. I'm just not whooping your ass because we in court.
Yeah.
I want to whoop your ass, though, because you transferring money every day.
Yeah.
But we can track it. But still, I see it, and I want to whoop your ass for it. But I can't because we in court, and it's just business, right? Cool. Okay, it's just business. So during that conversation, when he telling me like everything's Adrian's fault, you know, the CFO, you know, such and such, and blah blah blah. He was saying whatever you need to say to get me off his ass. You know what I'm saying? I started listening instead of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me just hear him out. Started hearing him out and shit. During that conversation, he was like, remember, he already said, hey, you know, nobody's getting paid. They full paycheck these next couple of weeks. I was like, man, it's a bad time period, bro, to be telling grown men during back to school season that, you know, they're not going to get they full checks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's horrible leadership and shit, bro. Like, it's fucked up. He was like, man, I know it's bad time. Something like that. He was like, man, shit. I was like, man, what if somebody wanted to take a back to school vacation or something with their family or something, bro? They wouldn't have the money to do it. And he said something like, oh, man, I know what you mean because me and my family going to Cabo.
So you really going to put that out there in a conversation like this?
Where you telling boys that you ain't got their money, you telling Marcus Bowers, in 2 days, me and my family going to, I ain't got your money.
But
I don't have your money. That's first and foremost. I want you to know I don't, and I probably won't have it for the next couple of pay periods.
Oh yeah.
But I want you to know, me and my family, we're going to Cabo on vacation in 2 days.
See, the rebuttal from me on something like that will be, I do know what you do have though, and I'm about to take some of it from you because I'm gonna whoop your ass. I can only put up with so much, man.
But this is the conversation that we having. Whether it's on the phone or on Zoom, these are real life conversations. Like nigga tell you, I don't have your money. I'm going to Cabo in 2 days. Me and the family. So I'm in his office. I'm doing the, you know, hey bro, I don't want to whip your ass. I calm down, you know, and then that's that. When we go some more weeks and I don't get paid, I go withdraw $17,000 from one of the accounts because it's my money. He take me back to court. My lawyer still ain't took him to court for nothing. He didn't took out all type of shit, bro. I take out $17,000. His lawyers bring us back to court. My lawyers fly here, defend me in that, and then leave. Before they came out here to defend me in that, I was calling them, texting them, emailing, no response. They're not responding, bro. I got introduced to another lawyer here locally. He was like, man, yeah, I know such and such. I said, man, he said, man, I'm gonna give him a call and see why they ain't handling your case the way they supposed to. Man, please do that for me, bro.
Yeah.
But before you do, let me call him. Because I had already called him before the dude showed up. I'm like, yeah, I called him a little while ago, man. He answered the phone. I called my lawyer that day. He didn't answer. The dude that told me, well, let me call him for you. He called him, nigga, answered the phone.
Wow.
Had a convo with him, talked to him. Yeah, man, blah, blah, blah. Came back with an update. Yeah, man, I talked to your lawyer.
That's enough to, hey, man.
So that's why I'm telling you, like, I've been here because I feel like it's me against the world. My lawyer is not working for me. My business partner is stealing from me. I'm going through it in personal things all at the same time. And it's like, let me just chill and just, you know what I'm saying, be obedient and not react and respond and reply the way that I know how, the way that I've been trained to. So I'm not done. So when I take out the $17,000 and he take me to court, I win again. Every time he's taking me to court, bro, I'm in there whooping his ass, right? But it's still costing me.
Yeah, to get your lawyer.
Yes. So I'm not happy about winning, especially when I'm winning, but we're not pursuing anything on him. We're just defending me in the courts where we're not making him defend anything because all the proof is he needs to move. He needs to be released of his duties and all this other shit. You know, all the embezzlement and all the, throw the book at him so I don't have to go to jail, dog.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The law needs to pursue this man so I don't have to go to jail. I'm telling on him. I told my lawyers. I'm telling the judges. I'm telling people. Who else am I supposed to tell? Right? Nothing's happened. They told me, everybody said I gotta wait till March 2026, bro. It's a long time. You know what type of thing. I don't wait on nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the boom on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Boom on site, whatever it is. I'm always prepared.
Yeah.
So after I win the last court case, it was September 11th, bro. My son's birthday is September 11th. Charlie Kirk got murdered September 10th. Got shot in the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was talking about it. The next day, everybody really talking about it, right?
Yeah.
So we got court September 11th. Never forget. Hashtag never forget. 9/11, World Trade Centers, you know what I'm saying? All this shit. Flight 757, whatever flight number it was. You know what I'm saying? Bro, get to court. We in court. I'm whooping his ass in court. I'm in there like, you're not supposed to be antagonizing, but that's how I'm whooping your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, you probably here for this.
Keep doing this shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when we leave, me and the lawyer, we walk out. I'm trying to talk to him because we don't talk. He trying to rush to his car. I'm like, no, you need to slow down, bro. You just flew out here to do. I need to talk. I need to update you on the new stuff because you don't know that we done moved out the office. You don't know that we shutting down Dallas. You do know because I sent you the message, but you're not replying and responding. So now that you're here in person, you're not finna just get in the car and rush to the airport. We got to strategize some shit now. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I'm still mad because nobody want to talk. But just like I put up to the courthouse, I seen one car parked in the courthouse parking lot outside, right there by Franklin or something. When I got out the first time, I made little videos or something. How I had in the car, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? When I came back out after I won, whooped his ass, you know what I'm saying? Whole ass, you know what I'm saying? All that, right? So then I was like, man, I'm finna go. Got in my car, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait on him. So then I put up next to his car. Then I was like, nah, if I'm parked right here next to this car, it's gonna look weird and aggressive. Yeah. So let me move my car, and I moved my car back, far away. Got out, started walking back towards this car, and was like, I need my metal shades. But then I'm like, well, what if he's coming out now? I don't have time to get my shades. But I had time to set my phone up. So I set my phone up.
Man, this is definitely a lot, bro. This is definitely a lot.
Where we at, man? That boy said it's a lot.
Yeah, it's. I thought mine was a crazy situation that I was telling you about with the money that we had stolen, but it definitely wasn't to that extent. And I was still ready to pounce on somebody because the level of disrespect for you thinking that it's okay to steal from me and I'm okay with it. Nah.
Bro, all of this right here that you see on the screen here is all excessive card spending, nepotism, profit shares that we owed that we never got. Just all of the proof is all the folders full of proof right here. That's what this is. Folders, videos, combos, screenshots, statements, all type of stuff that I need to just prove what I need to prove, right? But then this here, I set my camera up. You can see, I'm telling you, his car parked over there. You know what I'm saying? This is after court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Boy saying I'm looking bloody. I'm gang bang. You know what I'm saying? Suit whoop dope. You know what I'm talking about? I don't gang bang, but suit whoop. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can see how he walked up and, blue and white, that's him. Right? He walking up and, that's just what it is. So I'm leaning on his car. That was all I was, again, I know you.
Yeah.
years after court. I'm leaning on your car, bro. We chopping it up because we need to talk. We got $1 million company, bro. You trying to stonewall me and set these boundaries, nigga. We losing companies and money and all type of shit, right? So we need to talk. So you see me leaning on this car door, bro. We got a witness. You can hear me a little bit.
Yeah.
This car door is open. I'm leaning on this car door, bro. Can't steal money out of another account.
He pulled a gun on you?
Yes, man. Yes, fool. Man, I'm sitting on that nigga car door, bro. We chopping it up. I'm loud. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad, nigga. I'm loud. But I ain't finna whoop your ass, nigga. That's why I'm sitting on the door. Man, that nigga say, man, I'm finna go. I say, nah, nigga, we ain't done talking. Man, that nigga reached between the seat, pointed that hoe at me, nigga. And it was like, nigga, I'm saying, guess you about to go. Guess you got somewhere to be. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I brought you over here, bro, because I want you to know, like, this is where it's at now. I don't want it to be here. That's why I'm at a standstill. This should happen September 11th, bro. It's October 15th. That was 30 days ago. You feel me?
The audacity to pull a weapon, though? Come on. You gonna bring a weapon to a conversation?
Come on, bro. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, bro, we've had all type of conversations.
That's queer.
In our lifetime.
That's queer, bro.
You motherfucking, you taking boxing
you're
lessons.
in the car, but you're in the car. Drive up. That's queer, man. Real men don't do that. If anything, man, look, either you gonna whoop my ass or I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm telling you, can you get out of my way before I move you out of my way with these hands? Take your ass whooping or take the win. But pull a gun?
Bro, that boy put a gun out on me, man. And of course, you can see I got it on camera. You know what I'm saying? This is something that really happened. I hate that it did. It did. It happened over 30 days ago. I feel like it ain't even 30 days. I feel like it happened yesterday, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it happened yesterday. So, fast forward to now, you know, that was September 11th. So I'm telling my lawyer, hey man, I'm doing everything. I'm trying to press all the charges, all that, bro. Ain't nothing happening for me. I wanna tell him. I want the nigga to go to jail. You know, I want something to happen to him before I do it to him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. I telling everybody, like, when somebody do that to me, I can do whatever I want now. I can do whatever I want. There's no, have I react and respond. It's like, I don't want nobody saying Marcus tripping. You know, Marcus, you overdoing it or nothing. I can do whatever I want to now, though. And so that happened. Right after that, you probably heard about this. My boy.
Oh yeah, the owner of Sakai, the guy who cut hair, right?
No, not the owner. This is not the owner. A man was shot inside the Sakai nightclub in Houston, Texas on Sunday, October 5th, 2025.
Yeah.
The victim, a 40-year-old man, was shot around 2 a.m. and taken to a hospital in stable condition. Police are seeking information from the public regarding the shooting. What happened? 40-year-old man was shot inside Sakai nightclub. When the incident occurred Sunday, 2:19 a.m. East downtown. The victim was transported to a hospital and expected to recover. The motive for the shooting is currently unknown. The police are asking public assistance in the case. This is one of the guys that started She's Happy Here with us.
Dang.
This is his first cousin. So when we started She's Happy Here out here, it was me, him, maybe 2 other guys.
Okay.
This is one of the other guys. You know what I'm saying? He's not working with us right now, but people still think that he owns She's Happy Here because he's been rocking with us for so long. You know what I'm saying? Still cool, like a brother to me. Yeah. That's why when he got shot, you know where I'm at. Yeah. Where if he gets shot, where I'm going?
To the hospital.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
I'm over. I'm probably the only one in there saying, "Oh, what we about to do?" I mean, that bitch like, I got my cami paint ready. Hey, what's up? What happened? Tell me what happened. Tell me, all right, tell me what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I came in with this, I already know what I'm about to do, but
Yeah.
before I do, tell me the story. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, right? So I get to the hospital, bro. The first person I see is CEO. He outside in front of the ER on the phone. I hadn't seen him since he put a gun out on me. Pull up, dog. See the nigga? But I ain't even know that.
Yeah.
Cause I'm here because my boy just
Yeah.
got shot 7 times, bro. He alive. I wouldn't see him. I've been seeing him every day since he got shot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't seen him last night. You know what I'm saying? We ended up talking about Army. He an Army veteran. You know what I'm saying? We ended up talking about time and service and all that shit. And when I seen Warren, I just walked up on him like, bro, I ain't trying to kill you, bro. Why you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm mad about the money. Yeah, I'm mad about the business, but this is what we doing. I just walked off and went to go see, buddy that got shot. So I'm just telling everybody because I don't know what else to do other than talk. They told me don't post nothing online, don't, social media and all that. Well, I'm like, I'm going to create.
Yeah.
I'm going to create
personal content and
yeah.
interaction. Yeah.
Because this is how I'm able to deal with wanting to go do stuff and not doing stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is the right thing to do. Because in the end, I mean, it's all going to be resolved. The hard part is just keeping your composure and doing what you know is right versus doing what your gut or what you want to do in the flesh. Because that's the hardest thing. And for that, I'm able to commend your composure and the restraint that you have. Because there's absolutely I don't think that I would be able to do it. I know, like I said, I'm doing my own little thing right now based off of the situation I'm in, but I really want to get after buddy, and it's 15,000. So I can only imagine how you feel. Like, just don't play with me, man. Let's keep it respectful.
Bro, we right now we are remember September 11th.
Yeah.
September 11th is when I got the gun put on me. She's Happy Hair presents the Magic Open Mic Night Contest. This is where dreams take flight. Magic Open Mic Night. Sing and win, your share of the $5,000. Sponsored by She's Happy Hair. This is the same company that don't have the money for the executives and the owners. They got the owners missing pay periods, bro. We got $5,000
to give away.
Come on, dog.
And I've been hearing that on the radio.
Come on, bro. We shutting down stores in Dallas, bro. We just popping in Houston, though. It's going down in the H at the Magic 102 station and shit.
Wow.
The open mic night, it's going down. We giving away 5,000, but we telling us we ain't got the money, but we giving away. Come on, bro. What the fuck you playing with, dog?
Doesn't make sense.
So, and nobody else knows this. That's why I'm like, you hearing it on the radio, but you ain't knowing what your boy going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, okay, fast forward. They did an open mic night on October 3rd. Look and see what day was October 3rd.
That was your birthday.
On a Friday.
Yeah, that was your birthday.
Bro, everybody was calling me, bro. Happy birthday, Mark. Happy birthday, Mark. What we doing? What we doing? Nothing. I'm doing nothing, bro. I'm doing something. We not doing nothing. I'm going to this open mic night. I'm finna whoop his ass in front of everybody. On October 3rd, last week. I'm like, yeah, this is how I'm gonna celebrate my birthday. I'm gonna feel good and better. October 3rd, I'm going through it. We got court October 6th for a whole nother She's Happy court case. They got something to do with him. Not the one that me and him in.
Yeah.
But October 3rd, I'm like, we just missed She's Happy Hair Day. I posted on the gram, I posted all the She's Happy Hair Day stuff on my social media with his face on it to show the people, like, why isn't this person celebrating She's Happy Hair Day? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I posted all this, you know what I'm saying? This is all the She's Happy Hair Day stuff. I'm like, I'm going to post it on my page, put some ad dollars behind it, and celebrate She's Happy Hair Day online. And so much so to where people like, why y'all ain't celebrating it too? You know what I'm saying? Why the CEO not celebrating She's Happy Hair Day too? That's why I put like $200 behind some of these posts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so that's She's Happy Hair Day, October 1st. October 3rd, man, it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I ended up having a conversation with my wife, and didn't get a chance to get to the venue on time. I got the Rock House at 10:15, bro. I knew that the event was from 8 until whatever. But I'm sitting there talking to my little mama, and we having a real discussion. So this is more important than going to beat a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? So going to let somebody know. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you always want to stay on your journey of greatness instead of stopping and going backwards or letting somebody know and standing still. I just keep going. I beat you up while I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? So having that conversation with her, I ended up getting to the Rock House of Richmond about 10:15. I got there, bro, seen some of my team members in there. Hey, Mr. Bowers, you know, hey. Oh, you missed it. It was packed. It was wall to wall. It was a lot of people in here. It was like, yeah, you missed it. I saw a lot of magic. I saw a lot of people right there.
Yeah.
But everybody was gone. He was gone. Bro, that next day or that same night is when I got the phone call about him getting shot. Going in the club to beat somebody up.
Wow.
You feel me? He left one club, went to another club to go let somebody know and got shot inside the club, dog. Meanwhile, a couple hours before,
you going to whoop somebody's ass.
His cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His cousin. I'm going to pull up to let his cousin know he got me fucked up. And God showed me this, bro. He showed me all this shit, bro, in detail. I'm like, damn, I got to just.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah. And you know, this is, and craziest person in the world told me this, my brother, younger brother. He do some wild stuff. But he told me, he was like, man, be careful sometimes going to look for it because you just might find it or it might find you.
I never go look for it. I always, and that's why I know I wasn't supposed to. That's why I'm crashing out.
Yeah.
That's how I know I'm crashing out, bro. Because I never go. I don't pick on people. I don't go look for people. I'm on my journey. If you cross my path,
then we'll.
Yeah, that's what I'm not searching for nobody. But and that's what I would have. That's what it kind of what I was going to look for. I was going to.
Yeah. So you got deterred. Right, you being protected. That's why don't break stride. Like you just said, you do it in stride. Don't break stride, bro. Stick to what you know is working. Stick to how you've been getting your blessings and let it work itself out. Because in the end, it's going to work itself out, bro. You a good dude. You have pure intentions. You're always for the people, bro. It's as long as we've been knowing each other, Marcus, I've never seen where it's always the Marcus Bauer show, bro. You always putting on for somebody else or putting somebody else on. You know how many people you put into positions? How many people you've actually showed what greatness is and how it can be achieved? Look at me. When I first started and I was telling you that we had the heartfelt and stuff like that, man, I was happy with a couple $100,000 coming in. Bro, now with this security industry or whatever, we're knocking out millions of dollars. I have over 60 employees that I'm able to employ, but that's just based off of the conversations that we had and the mentality that you've always reminded me to, hey, focus, man. Go after it. Put it all on the line, man. Hey, but think outside the box. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Don't let anybody ever take you out of your element of being the great person that you are, the genuine person that you are. Because that's when the real bad stuff will happen. That's when the crazy stuff happens. Because I will tell you this too. Anybody who does try to go against you and come against you or whatever, they will pay for it ultimately. Mark my words on that one.
Man, I'm definitely putting it in God's hands. I'm just venting and talking because I only know how to respond one way, dog. And I'm praying that I can make it through court. I'm praying that the courts do what they're supposed to do. I'm praying that my man not that afraid of me where he pulling guns out on me when he see me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's insane. That's insane, man. And I don't even know if he just really, he couldn't have been thinking, number one. It's too easy to make a phone call per se, or people are in places that are willing to do things. So when you start threatening that type of violence, man, you cross a different line in life that no man should ever cross. Because if you pull it, you better be ready to use it.
I'm like, bro, what makes you think you could come outside right now? Like, I don't understand.
That's not okay.
So that day I seen him at the hospital, it was shocking that I seen him. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I walked up on him. He put a gun on me. Last time I seen him, I walked up on him. And, hey, bro, you all right? Like, I ain't trying to kill you. I'm on your ass, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't there. I walked in the hospital the next day. Punch is sitting in the middle in the bed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in the bed, got tubes all in his mouth and shit. Me and my nigga Snake walked in, and Warren sitting on the other side of the bed, crying, telling Punch like, "Hey, you gotta let that shit go. You know, you got too much to live for. You know, bro, what are you talking about?"
Yeah, and look at what you're doing.
You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about over here, bro? Like the whole time I'm telling Punch, like, why he saying that? I was like, Punch, look, I ain't like that. I ain't man. Look, bro, I'm on whatever you on. Cause I really am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know the story yet. All I know is my man sitting here in the bed, shot 7 times, dog. And your punk ass over here talking about what a nigga gotta let go. I'm telling you, I'm letting y'all know that ain't what I'm on. Yeah. So if you think that you put a gun out on me and I'm finna let some shit go, I'm letting you know off rip, nigga. Punch. We ain't on that over here. That's that side of the bed. On this side of the bed, we about that life,
go there. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you took it there.
Yeah.
They took it there. Yeah. Whoever took it well, we take it up another notch. So it's like, man. And that nigga had the nerve to say, he was like, man, he was telling Punch like, hey man, look, it's like the God and the devil on your shoulder right now. Because he was really talking about, yeah, man, you got kids, you know, you gotta let that shit go, you know. And I'm on that too, but I ain't on that with you. Yeah. I ain't letting shit go. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna feel like Marcus would let something happen to him, and because he got a family and kids, nigga don't even think that, nigga. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm on your ass, because I got a family and kids. I'm
going home to them. I'm taking care of them. I'm making sure that they're good by any means. So whatever you on, bro, I'm gonna match their energy, and then I'm gonna put mine on top of it.
Bro, but yeah, he was in the hospital talking about that shit, bro. That shit was alarming. Man. It was like the irony, bro. I'm like, God is just showing me all these signs, and like, you know, again, just keep my hands to myself. These boys ain't fighting no more.
No, they do not. It's the nerve of people. It's the nerve of people to play, bro. That's why when you asked me a great question when I was coming, like, man, when you pull up in it and the toy and stuff, you know, I don't want that energy, bro. I don't want nobody to treat me differently or look at me differently. Because the day that you think is something sweet about me, or the day you try and play with me, will be the day that I prove to you why there was a bad decision. And I don't want to go there. I want to stay under the radar, fly under the radar, continue to provide, continue to create. And keep it
bro, I've never wanted to shoot anybody. He wants to kill me. He wants to. It's on his mind. He wants to be Mr. She's Happy Hair. He wished that I didn't exist. He wished that he was the man. He wished he didn't have to share the spotlight. That's a crazy place to be in, bro. Like, he wish I was dead, bro. Think about this shit. That nigga he wish he could have the money all to himself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, this is what I'm dealing with now, man. This is what's going on. This is why I ain't been doing that. I just been chilling. Like, because I don't know what to do other than what I grew up doing in the hood, bro. And I'm not in the hood no more.
Nah, you're definitely not in the hood, bro. But honestly, man, you really have to just get back to doing what it is that you enjoy doing the most. Man, do what you enjoy doing. Don't let anybody change the way that you move or the way that you operate.
You know, when I say just moving, I mean, like, I'm still doing everything. Ain't nobody stopping me from going nowhere. It's just... That's what's on my mind. I need somebody put a gun out on me. I need to go take care of that. I need to go, you know, see about that. I need to, whatever you're supposed to do when somebody put a gun out on you,
bro. No, definitely. And that's a cowardly act, though. And like you said, anybody who knows you knows that not only are you good from the shoulder or whatever, but you don't necessarily ride around with something where you can't answer a call like that right then.
All day.
So you're trying to entice me to do something like that, so you can. So man, playing mental
I was told that he had already been doing things throughout the years to get me to put hands on him, so he could. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of mindset you know what I'm saying? Like, this guy hates me so much that he wants to ruin my company by not doing these things that's going to help us make more money, enough to where I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? To where I'm like, bro, so he can...
Self-defense.
Or stab me. They told me he had a knife. He got a knife. Nigga carrying a knife on him. He don't carry a knife. He carrying a knife for me in the office. Somebody told me he carrying a knife for me in the office, bro. He carrying a knife during the meetings and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we have a heated meeting. You know what I'm saying? And I, you know, get too aggressive one day and decide to slide that boy across the table. He goes... I'm hearing this, bro. I'm like, dang, this is what he on, bro. I need to get away from this guy. He needs to get away from my company. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm praying for, bro. I'm hoping.
Nah, it'll happen. It'll happen, man. And another thing that was hard for me to I guess, kind of wrap my head around is, you know, people always tell you, well, man, you know, God does everything for a reason. God does everything for a reason. And I never, when you're going through it, that's the last thing you want to hear. That's the last thing that you want to think, because it's like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but I don't see anything changing. I don't see a sign. All I see is how I feel and what I want to do.
Yeah.
In the end, though, you'll sit back and there's a lesson to be taken away from this, man. Even with the growth of your company or whatever, because you have your hands on so much, man. Myself, I'm afraid to partner up with anybody. I've had people try to come and they want to invest and they want to partner.
That's good.
Man, but I'm afraid to, because of that very thing right there, where it's like, I don't want to get involved when now I owe somebody else. I don't like owing people. So it's like, man, you have so many other great opportunities and avenues, and even the brand. You have the brand. So it's still going to be there, and it's going to get back to where it was. It's just getting through the madness.
Yeah.
And people who act like he's acting or whatever, they will remove themselves, or something or someone will remove them. You can't have bad energy and get good karma. It just doesn't work that way. So with the way he's moving, pray to God it's not death, but he better be real careful, man, because you're messing with the real child of God. And you're doing things to try and change the way that he's feeling. It's not going to be healthy for that guy, bro. Because there's people out there who will step in and, like I said, intervene just on some crash out stuff because of how your energy's not good.
Man, he don't believe in God, so, you know, I do believe it's like a good versus evil type thing. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm just, you know, again, capturing this content, bro. Just trying to navigate through this moment in time. I ain't never had a nigga put a gun out on me and come outside.
Yeah.
You might not know, like, okay. Or I know where you live. I know you work out. I know where your son would go to school. And you're doing this?
Yeah,
it's
but
crazy.
Knowing what he does, bro, just don't give in. Don't give in. Stick to your guns. Let everything take its course, and then once you make it to that march and everything kind of the chips land, the cards fall, how they're gonna fall, then you kind of make the decision of okay, what's this relationship, or what's the situation gonna look like in the future. You go beyond that once you actually get to that point of what it's gonna be after the decisions are made. But before that, keep doing what you're doing, man. And you know that'll piss somebody off the most when they can't get they're not getting the response or the reaction from you that they're looking to get. If I'm trying to piss you off and I'm just figuring out, man, damn, nothing I'm doing is working, I'm gonna keep trying different stuff, but it's taking my energy, it's pissing me off in turn because I'm not getting through to you.
Bro, I got this whistle around my neck. Because I'm whistleblowing the company, bro. I wear this on every day. Bro. I got 2 whistles, man. My kids be playing with my whistles when they in the house. They be blowing it and shit.
Yeah.
I'm whistleblowing all things she's happy here, bro. I'm telling. This is what's happening. This is how my executive team is fucking up. This is how they're invading the RS. This is how they're gross nepotism. I'm telling. Because this is my only option.
Yeah.
I was already telling before he put the gun out on me. I had already went to the EEOC. I already went to the Department of Labor. I already submitted all these different things to everybody. The Texas Workforce Commission. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them she's happy here. I got submissions that are filed and I'm waiting on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to. Go get him. Get him. He's not paying us. EEOC didn't pay us. So who am I supposed to call? The department when we don't get paid. When we work and don't get paid here, who am I supposed to tell? I'm telling like I'm an employee, bro. Yeah. I'm telling on my own company, and it's sad. But I'm smiling while I'm doing it. Got this whistle. She's happy whistleblower, man. That's it, man. I just want to update you.
Yeah, nah, definitely.